One thing.
No, there ain't no stopping us. Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know who you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on a star. Time to show 'em who's in charge. Call me a shooting star.
Didn't even get to cross.
I said I'm moving too far. Get to glass. Looking at a shooting star. Got more than a couple of people going mad. I swear they're rooting hard. Tell them I be big in the game like she went and got them breast implants. I said I'm moving too fast. Didn't even get to glance. I'm ready to eat up track like I'm seated in a restaurant. If you had swag like mine, you know it's best to flaunt. We aren't hating because you want. Shining like it's neon. Rock like kings of Leon. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, then I just have to leave. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, then I just have to leave. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting shots. Shooting stars.
Didn't even get to cross.
This is the emergency broadcast system. The CDC is advising that you stay in your homes and lock all doors.
We show up.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party.
We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party.
We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party.
Yo, how's it going, Movie Sports fans? Welcome in. Different time for us to stream, but super excited to bring this event to you. This is the GFUEL competition. Of course, I am Sudden Death and joined by the one and only Crosby. How you doing, sir?
Doing very well today, Jake. Super excited for these matches that we got lined up. Of course, the GFUEL competition. Bunch of GFUEL prizes up for grabs. And yeah, I mean, what else could you ask for, honestly? Some
Not much more to be
amazing,
honest.
right? Amazing gameplay with some amazing teams lined up today. You know, GFUEL prizes and y'all in the chat, right? And my co-caster over here, Jake Sudden Death. How you doing, my man? How you doing today?
I'm doing great. Got some green apple here and looking forward to watching some great matches. We have Euphoria Prime going head-to-head here in the first match. D2R playing later on, as well as USSR.
Yes, sir.
Should be a lot of fun. Chad, how's it going with you guys? Welcome in, everybody. John Crack, I think that's how you say your name.
Yeah, I think so.
Who is Cloudy? I'm not sure who is Cloudy. I know who Clouds is, though. Yo, what's going on, man?
Ooh.
Nothing much. Guys, we're
Sup,
show the
what's up?
bracket right now. We should be hopping into the match in just a moment. But before we do that, let's hop over here and check out the bracket. As we said, first round today will be Euphoria versus Team Prime. Fearless will be going versus USSR a little later on. Cyan RS and D2R Mystic will be going head-to-head. And Trigger Happy versus, this is a new team. I'm not sure if it's Ali Az or Ali A's or exactly how you pronounce it. I was not told how to pronounce that. Team did not get back to me. I like Ali A's. I'm personally kind of enjoying saying that. Chat, if you got some information on how to pronounce that, let me know in the comment section down below. Would definitely like to see.
Alrighty, I believe we are live or almost live.
We should be almost live. I think we're doing the final
we should be
reset.
almost live.
I believe Euphoria will be starting out on the CT
Yes,
side.
sir.
I think actually we might. No, wait, Prime's on CT.
One
so we
more.
should have one more restart. We'll
One
hop
more,
into
yeah.
the match in just a moment, guys.
Hope y'all are enjoying the stream today. Got a whole bunch of matches lined up, beautiful matches. And for those of you who tuned in last night for our community event, 3 of you, KP, my dude, I believe it was Vertical and Extra, Supreme Extra. Congrats on those Kazam gloves that you won. Congrats and enjoy them. I know I've been enjoying mine for a while, but
Wait, no, Crosby.
All right, yeah. Sorry, I gotta flex every once in a while. I got to. All right, we are live.
And with that being said, yes, we are live, guys. If you need us to adjust the game sound up or down, let us know. We can definitely do so. And here we go, watching Leonardo for the first player here in round number 1. Quite aggressive up here toward the barista bar. We're going to see one team player pop out. Little action going right down. Leonardo's going to win that gunfight versus General Gore. Bomb is down. He's going to get tagged up from behind. Pat pushing out here. Got to watch it. Doesn't get dropped by that frag. Gets put down to 84 HP. A couple more T's over here coming out on top of A. Bomb hasn't picked up and should be planted. 2 CTs hanging over here inside a corridor. That bomb should go down and get that economy going into the bank account. Looking pretty good off the bat here for Team Prime. Euphoria struggling just a little bit. Last pull out alive here was LCS, and he's going to get dropped by NWX.
Yes, sir. First round going in favor of Team Prime. Fairly strong round. 4 people alive for the side of Prime. Not very many people alive for the side of Euphoria, but, first round, T side, typically has a little bit of an advantage, but we're going to have to wait and see if that slight advantage can make the difference here, or if we're going to maybe see a flip, and maybe that flip later on will actually determine the match winner. Either way, though, Martini strikes first, taking out Leonardo. Euphoria takes 2 players out for the side of Prime, though, so it's a 4v3 right now, just under a minute 40 left on the clock. Bomb looks to be down towards mid. They have to go pushing for it, but not like that. Euphoria, all you got to do is take your time. The bomb is down mid. Yes, you may not have known that at the very beginning, but, you may have some feelers out there. You killed someone towards mid area. Just take your time. Take your time pushing forward. That's all you got to do. You got to wait on the CTs. And as I say that, Pat McLeprechaun, my dude going ham with that MP5K right there, puts down a Prime player, or a CT player rather, on the side of Euphoria. 2v2, just over a minute 5 left on the clock. 2v1 now as Skyline takes out a cop. 29 HP to the name of McLeprechaun. 7 to the side of Skyline. But McLeprechaun, Pat not able to do much there. All evened up right now as we have a 1-to-1 round count for both teams.
Pat and drop down. They're going to put a point on the board for Euphoria, but this is on top of the scoreboard for Team Prime at 4-1. Very impressive. NWX are below him at 2-1. Hopping over to the Euphoria side. Xiao 2-2. Shark Boy 1-2. Shark Boy, they should have somebody on the team. Lava Girl. That would be a throwback to like early 2000s TV right there. It was on Nickelodeon or something. Shark Boy and Lava Girl. I don't know if anybody remembers that
one. Dude, the graphics on that movie, the visual effects rather.
I know. Well, it was impressive for early 2000s, definitely.
Oh, 100%. But like you look at it now, it's like, oh my goodness.
I know it is. It is like, oh, Christ. I mean, the movie was cringe boy to begin with. As you said, Shark Boy found a player there with a frag. Body count has been evened up here. 4-4. Skyland's going to put down a martini. He needs to stop sipping those martinis. Xiao's staying up here. Trying to stay inside here. Finding a headshot. Nope, not headshot going in, but put down NWX. Bomb hasn't planted. T's trying to stay up on A site. One's backing into library. Xiao pushing out. Going to put down AKO top. General Gore's last 2 players live here inside a library. Peeking out here is on an eco playing with his pistol. Gets tagged to 62 and is about to get dropped. LCS comes in, and that bomb's going to be defused here by the CTs. Euphoria will be taking it up 2-1.
And that's maybe an indication of how the round is going to go, or the match rather. It could very well go in favor of Euphoria all the way. But if you take a look at the scoreboard, that tells a slightly different story. Of course, it's fairly early on in the match, right? 3 rounds in, going into our 4th right now. Both teams very, very even in terms of kills and deaths. Got Xiao over here on the side of Euphoria, leading 4-2. And Pat McLeprechaun at 4-2 as well for the side of Prime. And then just kind of trickling down the scoreboard, a kill or 2 difference for both teams. So not, too big of a difference rather in the scores. So we're going to have to wait and see right now as we get a kill right there. Skyline falls to Pat McLeprechaun, but General Gore is pushing out towards the B side, finds a kill on LCSN. And it looks like he's going to be pushing up with the bomb with 2 players at his back, getting his 6, and it looks like he's going to have a full site take on B. 5v2 for Prime. Is Euphoria going to be able to mount a small comeback here? General Gore takes out 1 player, though. That He falls, but Leonardo takes out General Gore. 1v3. Sharkboy, not sure what just happened there. It looks like we're going to have a 3v1 and no miraculous plays from Leonardo right there, unfortunately, for the side of Euphoria. But that's all right. It's all tied up as we go into round number 5, 2-2.
Indeed. Checking out the scoreboard once again. Pilot Leprechaun, a couple deaths being added to the side of him. 1 kill being put up there, 5-3. Shao, 4 and 3 respectively. Sharkboy right below him, 3 and 4. And Martini sitting there at 4 and 2. Kills going back and forth. Nobody's had any really outstanding moments thus far. As we move into round number 5. General Gore's going to get dropped by Leonardo. He keeps pushing up there, but he's going to trade out pretty quickly there. Bar Martini, 4-4 here on the body count. About a minute 40 left here on the clock. Pat's pushing up, got some smoke. Isolated there in front. He's going to push in here on the left side. Got to be careful he doesn't get dropped by that CT player hanging in there. 2 players on B, 2 on A, respectively, for the CTs. See altercation right down here. Inside of Transit. 2 players going down, respectively, on the CT side now. Pat has no idea where these remaining 2 CT players are. Skyline getting away his position. Is going to lose that gunfight versus him as a headshot gets landed on him. Was looking too far up at the sky there. Sharkboy comes from behind, swimming around. Gonna get dropped here if he's not careful. He's over here. Nice headshot being landed on Martini. It's all to Pat here. There's a nice pot of gold here at the end of this round if he's able to clutch this up. Of course, Sharkboy not gonna make that happen easy. 50 seconds left here on the clock. Bomb is down.
Oh, I love your puns, Jake. They're so funny. They really are.
It does appreciate it.
Oh, Pat McLeprechaun, 7 HP. Sharkboy at 100 HP. All he has to do is stay. Yeah, and there you go. All he has to do is stay put. Takes the kill right there on Pat McLeprechaun and edges out the opponents right now. Euphoria leads 3-2. But, it's a slippery slope. Both teams fairly evened up in terms of, overall skill, gun skill as well. So maybe we're in for the full length 25 rounds. It could be this match, folks. It may very well be this match.
Very close thus far, and no lopsided rounds, which we'd definitely like to see here. These both teams have been practicing a lot and should be fairly consistent for the entire match. I don't know what Leonardo was doing. Whoa. Martini was able to reload his gun, throw out a frag, and pick it back up and put him on the ground. Gotta watch your corners. Always gotta check your corners. The moment you don't, there's gonna be somebody there, and he's gonna put you on the ground. Bomb is down here right outside of Ice Cream Truck. Prime taking their time, though, not picking it up. There is 2 players up here on the T side. Actually, take that back. Now there's only 1. Martini getting dropped by Skyline. It's off the AK at top here. He's gonna find 1. He knows there's 1 CT player right here. Gonna be careful. He's gonna have to go back and watch his library here in a minute. He's going to win that gunfight versus Shao. Very impressive. Bomb is still down by Ice Cream Truck. There's about over a minute left on the clock. Still got plenty of time here. He really needs to win this gunfight. He gets tagged down at 21 HP. Staying up. He probably wants to go ahead and dip back inside here. Move back towards T-spawn. He does end up doing that. Of course, he's got to watch his library here. Skyline has positioned out here by a truck. Taking their time. Now, still got plenty of time left here on the clock. 21 HP. Do you opt to save the AK for your team? Or do you try to use it here and get the W?
Maybe I'd opt to save it. You don't have much time. He bombs basically on the other side of the map for him. I'd opt to save it, yeah. A cop not choosing the correct, answer there. LCS puts him down. Like you were saying, Jake, maybe you should have saved it. Definitely more beneficial in the longer run. But, fortunately, a cop did not think the same way. Or maybe he was getting different call-up from his teammates. Who knows? Either way, we go into this next round with Euphoria leading by 2 rounds. It looks like they might just be doing another split push with, I think, Prime trying to push out towards the B site. And yes, LCS spots 2 players, puts down some shots, not able to connect on either of them. But he finds a few more players, calls them all out, throws a frag as well. Not connecting with those, but Leonardo takes on Martini as General Gore pushes up, takes out LCS. Pat McLeprechaun takes out Skyline with a headshot. Tech 9 to the face. Sharkboy taking out Pat McLeprechaun. Minute 22 left on the ticker. 2v2 now as a cop takes out Leonardo. Bomb is down towards the B entrance. And just like that, 2 players go down for the side of Prime. And we got Euphoria now increasing their round lead by 3.
Indeed. Round count slowly going to move up here on the side of Team Euphoria. Have one player joining back here on the side of Team Prime. Had a disconnect, and WX is back here in the lobby. Prime definitely on eco. And really, you have two options here. Euphoria almost forcing a full buy on the side of the T's, but they just can't. They don't have enough cash to even do a full buy. Just buy some better pistols at this point. Many of the players do. Martini does have a little bit of cash stored up, and he pulls out the MP5, but he's not even going to be able to use it as Leonardo comes in there and finds a headshot on him once again right outside of Barista. Tech 9 being used by Pat gets dropped down to 5, and Silence finally going to finish him there. Shao coming in there, putting down General Gore. Now it's a 5v2 situation. 5 up on the C, T's 2 on the T's. AK top trying to win this gunfight with the F91. He's the last player now for Team Prime.
Basically, just whoever can kill him first now.
I was gonna say Team Euphoria, man, there's some sloppy shots. They're just trolling. They're having some fun right there. They're just trolling and having some fun. But it's one of those things. It's not TDM. You have those troll moments. You have to be careful.
Like you said,
a player. That's a good, AK and some Kevlar. Yeah, gotta be careful you don't cross that line, man. That fine line between confidence and cockiness. It can't put you on the ground. Ultimately nothing happened there. Everything went smoothly, but I've seen those situations go south real quick. One player disconnecting here on the side of Euphoria now. This could be a round for Team Prime. This could be the moment you're looking for. Down a man here on the CT side. Take full advantage. You can definitely see this by how fast they're playing. Shark Boy swimming back into the cage here. AK Top gonna win that gunfight versus LCS, but not before two of his teammates, one down. He has tad HP, and someone's gonna find a shot on him. Shao comes in, putting him down though. It's a 2v1 situation. Shao's back over here inside of the corridor. Martini in here by Barista. There's a play out here by the ice cream truck. He's gonna lose. Euphoria
7 rounds
was down by a man. Still ended up coming back.
They have 7 rounds on Team Prime. Yeah. I mean, yes, you're down a player, and both teams seem to be having like player issues, disconnecting. But when you have a player advantage in a round like that, you gotta try and take a little bit more advantage of it. You really do. And I understand their eco might not be the greatest. They're playing with different guns. We've seen players and teams, pull out round victories with less, right? So maybe it's just something that they got to work on, or something that's a one-time round thing. Either way, minute 30 left on the clock. Bomb is in the hands of Prime right now. Pat McLeprechaun towards mid, putting down some fire. Not able to connect on anything though, but Martini does put down LCS. Makes it a 2v3 in favor of Team Prime. It looks like Pat McLeprechaun is rotating now towards the B side. Little do they know they have some resistance that's going to be met with them right there. A cop does take out Skyline though. That's a 3v1 bomb. Should be good to be planted. And it is going down now.
This is big plays here for Prime. Really need this round for eco. And also getting the bomb down. Going to be a little bit extra cash going into your guys' bank accounts. Use that wisely and try to close this gap. Come back 7 to 5, maybe an 8 to 4 before the round flip. Gotta be careful. You don't want to go too far down versus Team Euphoria.
I think Shark Boy is opting to save here. That's a smart play. Like you were saying, if this round goes in the favor of Prime, Euphoria might need it later on, because Prime might be able to mount a little bit of a comeback. And Shark Boy, looking at his eco, not the greatest. Now he does get a little bit of a cash infusion right there. But before that, he was at about 500. So that AK save right there, may very well help him out in the future. But Euphoria still leading 7-3. But Prime gets that round off of them. A cop on the side of Prime. 9 and 7 for the KD. On the other side of things, Euphoria, Leonardo leading 9-9, so all evened up in terms of the KD. Shark Boy putting down some shots over towards the A side, not able to do much over there, as there is a smoke. Skyline and Shark Boy and Shao finding so many kills on the general. Puts down LCS 3v1 just like that in a matter of like 3 or 4 seconds. It's a 3v1 situation for the CTs right now. They are sitting quite happily right there in the 3-1 player count, as General Gore 5 and 10 to his name in terms of KD, looking to push up towards the B side and potentially catch a few players off guard. It looks like he's just inching forward. making sure that he's not making any noise. He's not crawling, rather walking. Just over a minute left. He does have to either get all 3 kills or get the bomb planted.
He's got to check his
gonna
left
check his
side
corner.
here, and he's not going to find him.
Punished. You got to check your corners in those situations. You're crawling. You're not crawling. You're walking. You're very, very slow, right? You might as well check your corners. You might as well. You have a little bit of time to work with, not very much. And ultimately, right there, that leads to General Gore and Prime's round loss, as we have Euphoria still leading 8-3 over Prime.
And of course, there's no reason to save now on Team Prime. This is the last round before the flip. Go all in here. Try to make it 8-4 before the flip instead of 9-3. Bright side, if you're on Team Prime, you will be going to the CT side. We talked about it in the past. All maps are slightly CT sided for the most part. It's just how it is. CTs wait for the Ts to come. Some of the head glitches, they got the advantage there. They just have to sit and wait. And oh my gosh, Shao with the collat with the finding a man. He's up in here, going for another kill, jumping back and forth between the poles there. He's about to jump up here and try to go for another one. Got that lovely bear camo on it. Gonna find one man, pop out a grenade coming in. He's gonna drop down. Skyline finds a respected player on Team Prime. Pat Leprechaun going down. Frag tag coming in there for Shao. He's got to drop back down before he gets dropped. Of course, there's no reason to save here. Just go all in. Final round here. Team Prime. NWX gets dropped. AK top finally putting down Shao before he can do anything else to his team. Speaking of team, he's the last player left alive here for Team Prime. And he's going to get backstabbed by Skyline. It's 9-3 as we move over here towards the flip.
Were you able to get that collat?
I was very, very close to getting it.
Oh, no. I mean, we got it on the kill feed, so, you know, that's good. But, damn, it would have been nice to get that. Either way, whew. Oh, I see it now. Yeah. In the stream. Just a fraction of a second too slow, but that's okay.
It just is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, Prime, they are down by 6 here, but you do have a CT advantage now. They have to use it well, though. They do have to use it well here. We'll see what Euphoria's got in store for them on this T side. Give away the position here coming out of apartment. Frag tag coming in from LCS as the CT player moves over here towards the right side. One more player jumping down there. It's Leonardo. And one hanging over here by Ice Cream Truck. Back for the T's. We see one player backing out to go help his teammate out there by the Ice Cream Truck. Leonardo coming in, tagging a couple players. Not able to get dropped. He's down to 75 HP. So got a good amount of health here to work with here. They're storming this B site. Shao is a player all the way over here by Ice Cream Truck, has moved back into library and is going to go for this 8 plant. Now, we've seen Euphoria do this multiple times where they fake out a bomb site, make all the CTs commit to it, and they have one player who's hung back, sneaks over to the bomb site, and gets that bomb planted. That's a big play here for Euphoria in the first round since the flip. Get the cash advantage coming in for getting that bomb planted. And, of course, if you can win here, get a little bit more cash invested into your bank account, which will definitely be good, and continue pummeling Team Prime. They got to do something here on the Prime side, though.
100%. Skyline and Shao finding a grenade kill on Leprechaun. General Gore though striking back, taking out Skyline and Shao, making it into 1v. I don't think he's gonna be able to defuse.
He's got to defuse it now. He does not have time. He knows that. He's just got to move in and try to get this player down. He's gonna run away because this T player knows it. He gets dropped down at 26 HP. I wouldn't want to expose myself. He needs to be careful here.
Ooh, shots missed.
Very, very close. I would have just opted to save there and kept that Tech 9 in my back pocket. Yeah. Team Prime taking the first round since the flip. Cash getting invested from that bomb plant, and of course winning there. Team Prime is not in a good situation. Euphoria does appear they will be moving on to round number 2. Of course, we can't count Team Prime out, but they're just not looking. They're looking very decrepit right now.
100%.
I don't even know if decrepit's the right word. They're just it's not even that. They haven't even played that much. They're demoralized right now, kicking the schnuts, and they're just not working together as a team as we've seen them do in the past. Shao really stepping up for his team here on Euphoria. LCS comes up from behind and puts down NWX. One player left up here on the Team Prime side now. That's Martini. He's still has Martini on the ground and going for Skyline. He'll pick that up and try to clutch this round up and go back to his drink a little later on. Bomb was just left back here in T-spawn. LCS runs back to get it. And they're going to go ahead and try to play it on this A side unless Martini goes down before they can get that bomb planted. Looks like they'll be able to get the bomb planted, get some more cash invested. And this will be another round loss for Team Prime unless somehow Martini's able to clutch this up.
9 and 10. That's his stat right now in terms of KD. 9 and 10. So Martini definitely, has some kills to his name, but one more death, So maybe able to do something here, get a kill or two. But it's a 4v1. Those situations are incredibly tough. 2v1 situations are tough enough. Now you have 2 more people to add on top of that. It does find a kill though. Right there, so all evened up 10-10 right now. The only real difference you see here is there are a few kills difference, in favor of Team Euphoria. But the only real difference that you see is the way rounds go, and that's because Euphoria seems to be able to make the rounds go in favor of them, despite sometimes not having the player or the kill advantage. Right?
And you
Sometimes
talked about it. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. No. Essentially, what I'm trying to say is, just because you get kills doesn't necessarily mean that you're winning rounds. Right?
Definitely.
You gotta make those kills matter. If the kills don't matter, right, then you're not winning rounds. That's easy as that. You got to make kills matter in forward assault. No aim assist, so you got to make those shots count.
Completely agree here. As we move into round number 15, Leonardo is going to go for this duel out here on a barista bar. I'm not quite sure who this is. We're going to try to find him. That's General Gore. We've seen General Gore and Leonardo duel this multiple times, not only in this game, but in past ones. He's going to move over to library, knowing there's some T's over here. Probably going to be calling for some assistance soon to try to get another player over here. General Gore going to lose that gunfight versus Leonardo. I don't know what he was doing. Was completely unaware of that player coming out. Smoke is now down on sight. T's are pushing in. And bomb's going to be planted quite soon here on this A side if the CTs don't move over here quickly. Shao wins that gunfight versus Pat. It wasn't even a gunfight, actually. Just a quick pat through the wall there. Shao find another player. Going to get shot from the side, and he's just trolling a little bit. Shark Boy putting down NWX. Last player left alive here on the CTs now is Martini. Once again, bomb is planted. There's nothing he can do. It's about to be match point.
Yeah, match point. Really? The match looked promising early on. It really did, but Connects started to play Prime a little too heavily. And Euphoria, not too, they actually adapted. I think that's the main difference right now between these two teams. The gun skill's fairly even, the kills are fairly even, like KD wise, but I think they just adapted better and more efficiently than Prime. That's ultimately what I think it comes down to.
And we've been talking about Euphoria took time off in Season 2 to really work on their team. They've been working a lot, doing scrims. And it shows. You can see in the stats as well, which we threw up on screen a little while ago. We'll do that again after the match ends. But the stats for Euphoria, they've actually overtaken Prime, which a couple months ago, Prime would have been over them in almost every statistic. Where Prime is now sitting below them. Euphoria has been working right here. Easy point score said. Some trash talk as well before the match happened. It's always interesting to hear about those stories going into the match. The trash talk that goes on behind the scenes. Euphoria has really done an amazing job versus Team Prime. Not early on, very, very close, but has just taken away. Martini's showing why he does play for Team Prime. He's pretty good, quite a nice little two-piece, but he's not going to be able to win that. Gets dropped from behind. It's going to end 13-3 here, ladies and gentlemen. Very impressive plays here. Final KDs for these players. Again, not a round we honestly expected to see. Thought it was going to be a little closer. And as history has stated, Prime usually would take that W over Euphoria, but they've been working hard. They definitely have been. Guys, we'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors. We'll see you in just a minute. Starting December 20th, going until December 24th. Just in time for you late holiday shoppers or those thrifty shoppers that got some good deals and still have some cash left over. Whatever the case may be, code esportsmobile40 will get you 40% off anything at GFUEL.com. GFUEL makes a great gift for the gamer in your life or for the gamer in you. Whether it's a tub or some 3-packs of stuff in those stockings, you can save 40% off your entire purchase on GFUEL.com by using that code esportsmobile40. Once again, that code is esportsmobile40 and it will get you 40% off anything at GFUEL.com. Code esportsmobile40 will get you 40% off anything at GFUEL.com. Happy shopping. Welcome back, everybody. For those of you that are just joining us, you're watching the GFUEL competition. We had Team Prime versus Euphoria. It just happened. Team Prime losing to Team Euphoria. 13-3. Like we said a few moments ago, thought it would be a lot closer than that. Very impressive performance coming in from Team Euphoria. Those of you that don't know, guys, our code esportsmobile has been changed just slightly. It's now esportsmobile40. And that's right, it is worth 40% off. Anything on GFUEL.com you can pick up for 40% off. This started today, December 20th, and will expire on December 24th. So take advantage of it while you can. Our code esportsmobile is 40% off right now. Once again, it will expire on December 24th. That code is esportsmobile40. Welcome back, everybody. Going until December 24th. We have our just in time.
What's up, chat?
Gold giveaway coming up soon.
Yes, indeed. What's crack-a-lackin' chat? I see y'all. How's it going, Undead Thug 21? It's HMAXZ. I butchered it. I'm sorry. How's it going, Hippo Kiss? How's it going, Chubby Chubs? What's up, man? How's it going? Appreciate the support you've been showing, my dude. It goes a long way. It really does. Plague, what's up? How's it going, Kyle?
See you guys all in the chat. Thank you so much for coming in.
Yes, sir.
All right, hashtag for the gold giveaway. Let's just keep it simple. Hashtag gold. Hashtag gold will be the gold hashtag. Like Go ahead and start that spam. Of course, add in that Fort Assault in-game name so we can get some gold over to you guys.
Yes, sir. Give a shout out, Sylvester. What's up, man? Shout out to you. Thank you for tuning in. Does appreciate it. Now I'm catching on with your mannerisms, man. I gotta stop doing that. My thing is and I know that's improper grammar, but I say that all the time, like on purpose, just to mess with people. For you, it's I does or I forget now. What was it? Does? I does indeed. That's what it is. Either way, we all have those little mannerisms to, make us who we are.
I know. I definitely added many strings on things into my vocabulary just to screw with people. That is one of those things. I does indeed, sir. I does indeed do things like that. Once again, guys, go ahead and start that hashtag gold spam. Hashtag gold with your Fort Assault in-game name. We see you, Chubby. We see it, man.
I see ya.
We get on gold here in just a moment.
Yo, Extra. You enjoying those gloves, the Kazam gloves? Because I know,
gotta be.
I know Vertical and KPR. Damn, that's all I gotta say. Like, they're so freaking nice. Like I say, and I've said this many times, they're just the right cross between, like, they look awesome and just the hint of troll. I they blow my mind. But you know what would really blow my mind? If we could see them moving, animated, and
like I said,
as far as
2.0.
Yeah, as far as I know, it's a possibility, right? No special intel or anything like that, but based on what we've seen and our discussions, like last night's discussion on the community event for Assault, we had Alex Kazam joining us. It could very well be a thing. We'll just give y'all a little bit longer over here on the gold giveaway, and make sure to spam that hashtag gold and your Fort Assault in-game name to be entered. What's up?
Indeed, guys, taking a look here at the statistics between the next round will be Fearless versus USSR. Fearless, a newer team here to the Mobile Esports tournament. USSR doesn't need to be introduced. A long-time team here.
100%.
Match ratio 4.7 compared to Fearless's 1.6. Rounds ratio 1.94 to 1.32. And you guys have eyes. You can continue reading on there. Does USSR have anything to fear versus Fearless, or will Fearless actually show a bit of fear versus them? We'll have to wait and see. Should be an interesting matchup. We're playing on the map Arid. Definitely gonna see a op pulled out at least once here
100%,
on
100%.
this
Looking
map.
down mid, the cross, easy pickings.
Side it, Equilibrium. Probably gonna be the opera for the side of USSR. Check out over here on Fearless. Maybe have iMac Fry or Huntax pull out the op. Not quite sure. Not really in defined roles for these teams. They switched up. It's good to be able to be flexible like that. It definitely is good to be able to be flexible. But we have that designated position as the opera. You put more time into it, or as a sniper in general. You put more time into that position. You'll learn little angles on each map and whatnot.
Oh yeah, 100%. I've seen some angles and some like nade spots, and no pun intended with the nade shots. I said nade spots anyway. Nade spots as well as tactical spots, smokes and flashes, and I'm like, whoa. You don't get to know these spots without putting a lot of time into the game, right? You don't. It just doesn't happen. It's one of those things where people are like, oh, it's a video game, right? It's not that hard. To play at a really high level, the highest level, you gotta put time. You gotta put many hours a day, and it's not just playing. It's also looking over videos, right? VOD from other people, their POV, your POV, whatever it is, fixing your issues, I guess, making it better, right? That's what you strive for, right? It's honestly what it is. And we had an interview with Trigger Happy coach, or one of Trigger Happy's captains, I believe, Laz86, and you can find that in the description below. But essentially, he was telling us that he looks at POVs and VODs from our streams because they want to get better, they want to improve, right? And that's how you got to look at it. You want to improve? Put in the time, put in the effort, put in the work, right? It may not come overnight, right? Typically doesn't, but you could very well be on your way if you put in those simple things. It sounds simple enough, but you gotta keep going, right? Yeah.
And indeed, with that being
Long
said,
rant.
now you're definitely good. I think it's about time to choose our gold giveaway winner. Sir, do you have
Yes,
somebody
sir.
there?
I do indeed. Drum roll, please. Congratulations to Mr. I'm not sure how you say it.
Yeah, I would just stop there.
Yeah, P-U-T-Y-T. P-U-T-Y-T. Congratulations, my dude. 1K gold headed your way very shortly. Thank you very much. And enjoy the gold, my friend. Use it wisely.
Fabios, how are you, bro? I am fabulous, sir. Thank you so much for asking. Should we get into the next match here soon? It'll be USSR versus Fearless. Looking forward to seeing this one go down. Should be a lot of fun. Chat, let us know your predictions down below. Who will win and what the round count will be. USSR will be starting out on the CT side. They will have that CT advantage. Be important for Fearless to get going quick on the T side. Really will be.
Yeah, you gotta try and get early traction, and if you can, just ride that traction out, ride that, that basically that car, or whatever analogy you want to take to that spaceship, whatever, right? Try and get there early and hold on to that lead, right? Obviously, sometimes it's not how it works. Some teams take a little bit more to get fired up, and it happens, right? Some teams just start slow, and that's perfectly fine as long as you can find your groove and just keep going with that. Right? Sometimes that's how teams work better. It happens. And it's interesting, right? The teams that are able to adapt, right? As long as your gun skill and strats are on par, typically, right? They may not be the best, but as long as they're at a certain level, right? Of like a certain high level, like high tier, the team that can adapt better typically wins, right? So adaptability. It's one of the things that you look for a player, look for a team. All right. So interesting to see USSR or Fearless. Who's going to take it today?
Indeed. Match is almost prepared here. We'll be hopping into it in just a minute. Once again, USSR versus Team Fearless. For those of you that are just joining, this is the GFUEL competition. Small little bracket event we have. So the best teams from the Forward Assault scene coming in here to play versus each other. Already had the Euphoria versus Prime match go down. Euphoria taking the W over Team Prime. Fearless versus USSR is the match to come. After that, Scion RS versus D2R Mystic. And not last, or not least, but last. Something like that. I don't know how that saying goes. It's too English for me. We'll have Trigger Happy versus Aliaz. I'm not quite sure how that is pronounced. I was not told by the team. It's a new team here to the scene. Definitely looking forward to seeing these guys go head to head.
Yes, sir, indeed. I think we're almost ready. We should be ready soon. Chat, let us know your predictions. Fearless versus USSR. Who do you think is going to win? And let us know on the round count as well. Honestly, both teams, can definitely pull their weight and then some. But I don't know. I don't know. USSR has been, from what I understand, in the scene a little bit longer, at least, fairly more amount of time. But, McFry and crew, can't count them out. Cannot count them out. Yo, D2R Madruga, what's up, man? How's it going? How is it going? Thanks for tuning in. Salad Gaming, what's up? How's it going? I love your name, man. I love your name. How's it going? Alrighty, will do. I believe we're gonna have...
pretty close to being ready.
Yes, I think we're gonna have another round reset in a second. But we should be good to go soon. Yo, Clouds, what's up? What is this? I'm trying to look at the chat and see what he's saying. Something about Gramps, Walden, Bruno,
The guy said
Madruga,
that he's
Avatar.
playing for D2R.
Oh.
Cloud's prediction will be Walden, Gramps, Bruno, Madruga, and Avatar. We'll have to wait and see. They've been switching up over the past few weeks with who they're starting out. Just trying. It's kind of, going into a tournament like that, going up against some good teams. We see them switch up the lineups a little bit. It's been risky play, at least in my opinion. If it's not broke, don't fix it. But they're trying things out, seeing what works a little better. And they haven't, besides one round, lost really from what I know. So they've been playing great, even with the switches up. So I'm not sure who will be starting out for D2R. I'll be interested to see. Wolty, welcome to the stream, man. Iowa's Nightmare. We're doing well, man. Thank you so much.
What's up? Merlin, what's up, man? How's it going? Saw you last night. Thanks for tuning in yet again. Appreciate every single one of you. New viewers, OG viewers. Thank you very much for tuning in. We really do appreciate it. And we absolutely love interacting with y'all. I think we're live. Yes, we are.
Let's go ahead and hop right into this.
I think, okay, I was about to say, my game first for half a second there. Smirch takes out Kragan, though, with the grenade kill at the very beginning of the round. Very well placed nade by him, like I was saying earlier on. Nade spots are very, very important. They're not just, for information, but they could also get the kill, right? As we got McFry pushing up over here towards the mid area, mid stairs. 14 HP to his name, minute 27 left on the ticker. It does look like McFry is going to be pushing up towards the CT side, rather. Richard does take out a few players right there with the help of his teammates, and that's a 5-0 clean sweep for the side of USSR. Fearless, might be just quaking in their boots just a little bit after that round right there. I thought for a second there, that was a team kill. That was very funny, but no. So yeah, like I said, 5-0 in terms of the round, players alive for the side of USSR. They are leading 1-0 right now as we go into the second round. And it could very well be, an indication of how the game is going to go. But you never know. Like I was saying, some teams take a little bit to get started and to get, up to their full potential. So we're going to have to wait and see as we have a few players pushing up towards the B site. B site is actually completely in the hands of the CT players as Nova and I believe a T player. Yes, there we go. So another T player pushing up. Fizz takes out Emus. As with that foul, very well placed shots by him. Minute 35 left on the ticker. Fizz and Smirch take out Kragan and Nova right there. Minute 30 left on the clock as Smirch finds another one on Cups, making this another 5v1 situation. And McFry, though, interestingly enough, actually finds a kill on Equilibrium right there and turns around and finds another one on Fizz, making it a 3v1, much more manageable situation right now. Minute 15 left on the clock. Bomb is down towards the B hut right beside the bomb site. He should be able to at least get another kill here. He is down to 73 HP. Teammates on the other side of the board over here seem to know where he is. They're not pushing him up. Does have a little bit of a better position, although I would maybe opt to go towards Palace if I'm on the CTs, because you never know. He might try and go the longer route, but not able to do that now as he has 43 seconds left. Does look like he's pushing B long. Does indeed do that. Not sure if he's going to be spotted. He might be able to pick up the bomb and plant, as I think he just completely fooled the CT players, at least for the very brief moments right there. We got a player going to sandwich him from the back, and from the front over here he's going to get pinched. He does indeed get pinched. Huntax finishes McFry right there, and we got USSR leading, as that round could have gone the completely opposite direction. USSR leads 2-0 as we go into round number 3.
Welcome in. Vane, see in the house. No speed hacks, just G Fuel, man. No speed hacks.
Yeah.
Clouds, no speed hacks at all. It's just G Fuel, I swear. Moving around number 3, USSR putting up a good few matches thus far. Smirk. New player here, 3-0. Fizz-A. I gotta do all the syllable pronunciation properly. Fizz-A. I know I'm gonna get in the DMs later on. USSR set up pretty well here on the B side. McFry thought he was gonna challenge me. He's opted not to do that. Probably wise play there. Fizz is gonna fizz out a couple players. Make that 3 as he comes in there, putting a nice performance up there on the kill board. Headshot being finished off there on Nova Kane as he was trying to do a nice line. Smirk's gonna get dropped.
X23.
4v1 now. Remaining T player is on B site. Bomb is in the hand of him. I don't think he's going to hack his way out of this situation. He's not. He's going to get dropped by Fizzy. Nice quad coming in there for Fizzy. Call him Lord Fard Quad. As we move it around number 4. Going to be looking forward to seeing him play a little more often here for Team USSR. On top of the scoreboard, 6-1 as well.
Like you said, not Lord Farquaad to Fizzy's name. And at first, Fizzy got a Weapon X, so that's for those of you who aren't, too into the world of comics, that's Wolverine. So that's a 3K right there, takes out those claws and just rips the other team to shreds. But ended up with the Lord Farquaad. As Sudden said, minute 45 left on the clock. It does look like we have every single player for the CT side spread out very, very significantly. Fizz puts down some shots as there's a smoke over towards the mid. He has a grenade right in front of him. Oh my goodness, I don't know how the grenade did not kill him. It's incredible right there as Smirch and Cups find kills of their own. They trade 2-4 right now as we have Cups and Legend taking out a few people right there, as iMcFry does as well. iMcFry down to 8 HP. Bomb is planted on the B site. 1v3 again for the side of Equilibrium, and USSR actually able to put some shots down and put a player down. Cups goes down. Equilibrium though down to 14 HP. 1v2. If I were in the situation with this amount of HP and not a lot of time and map coverage, I would opt to probably save. And unfortunately for him, doesn't, hit the shots needed to get that kill. Puts the other player, though, down to a very low amount of digits for the HP, but not able to do much for the round. And that round goes in favor of Fearless, as we have 3-1 round count lead still for USSR.
Moving into round number 5. We'll see what the T's can pull up here. First round on the board for them. USSR still looking very good. That camo Smirch has on his M4 looks nice. And the M4 not a typical weapon you see pulling out here. It is a underused weapon definitely here in Forward Assault. Although one I gotta say I do really like. Man down early here for the CTs. Fry's gonna try to fry a player back here by Deck. And grenade coming in. He's not able to find him though. Smirch is gonna come up with a nice little 2-piece. Cups puts down Smirch. We're gonna do more damage to his team. Push down here towards the bomb site. Bomb's about to be planted here by the hacker. And it has gone down. 30 seconds here left on the board. They gotta do something to defuse this bomb pretty quick. Equilibrium trying to equal up the team. Puts down 3. Comes in there and he comes in with an amazing 3, man. Unbelievable. USSR is stepping up big here. We've seen Fizz and Equilibrium with 2 3-mans. Unbelievable performance here thus far on the side of USSR.
Did Weapon X Wolverine get cloned again? Another.
That's what I'm saying, man. That is what I am seeing. Damn. Another 3K triple coming in for Equilibrium. Fizzy as well, and not to mention it was a full house there. Smirch got 2. Equilibrium coming back and getting the last 3. Quite impressive here for USSR. Novocaine 0-5, Kragan 0-5. Not looking good at all for the side of Team Fearless. You got to step up here. Somebody needs to start doing something, especially on the bottom of the scoreboard. Just a couple kills can really go a long way when your team is trailing that bad.
In the chat, oof, you talk so fast. Hey man, Jake over here is Eminem's prodigy for real, caster prodigy. I think Bomb is actually Bomb is actually taken right now from the B site, and it looks like it's almost completely clear. B site is clear as Huntax finds a kill from CT on Emu's the hacker right there. And I do think Huntax could get perfect timing, but unfortunately for him, misses bullets. I don't know how that happened there. Novocaine takes out Huntax 3v1 right now, as we have this round looking like it's going to be going for the side of Fearless, if I'm not mistaken, but still some life on the side of USSR as Equilibrium takes out 1, takes out 2 right there. Down to 13 HP for Novocaine. Is he going to be able to do much there? Woo. McFry. Very, very, very close round right there. If we had the CT player turn around, Equilibrium, turn to the other side and just check that corner, peek it, even just literally look in his direction, he would have been dead. But fortunately, very fortunately for iMcFry, Equilibrium looks the other way, and that seals the round right there for, Fearless. USSR leading still by 2 rounds, but it's looking like a whole different ball game right now. Forward Assault game as well. Fearless might be able to get this comeback right now. Still early on. We're going to have to wait and see, folks. Lots of lethals and tacticals being used right now as we have a B site. Looks like we're going to have a B site rotation right now from the T's, as Kragan finds an MP5 kill right there on Smirch. Novocaine follows that up with a headshot to the noggin of Huntax, making it a 5v3 for the side of Fearless. Got iMcFry putting down some more shots towards the B hut through the smoke. Teammate coming over there to help him as well. Only 1 clip and 3 bullets left in iMcFry's gun right there. Pushing up like a madman, but Richard and Fizz punish those 2 players right there as Cups punishes another player. Equilibrium falls to the side, or to the gun rather, of Cups. Fizzy, I don't know what you're doing. Why are you pushing that again? Just like that, out in the open. I don't know, 3v1, another 3v1 situation. This is becoming something very very common. One side has a 3v1, the other side has a 3v1 next round. It doesn't look like the CT is going to be able to do anything right here. Richard, if he looks to his left, he might get perfect timing, but unfortunately for him, gets a shot. But Novocaine says, "Hey man, I got you first," and puts him down. One round now separate these two teams as USSR is still leading 4-3 as we go into this next round.
Totally missed that one tap through the smoke. Look away for a split second, and it goes down. 4-3, Fearless beginning to work on this comeback. Thought they might be showing a little bit of fear, but no, they're just working to get some economy built up. iMac Fry leading the charge here for his team over here on top of Palace. He opts to jump down as he realizes there's one player there. He's got to watch out he doesn't push out and go for the backstab on him. Holding this grenade, about to throw it in here. Try to get these players off the head glitch on deck. Maybe a tag. Nobody's gone down just yet. There's multiple tags. This Fizz is going to double up there with the foul, that is. I don't know why I was going to say the MF.
Novocaine with the pro nade spots. So this is coming off of the CT or the T side rather, right? He goes up to the B hut, looks up, chucks a nade, and it bounces off, right? One of the top sides or top buildings, and then right into the actual B bomb site. That is a pro nade spot. It might be, a typical nade spot if you're a pro, but for those of you watching at home, including myself, that's an incredible nade spot. He gets the information, unfortunately does end up falling for him.
Indeed.
But Novocaine, pro nade spots right there.
One thing, when Crosby says something like, or I point that out, if you have another device, you're maybe an iPhone, an iPad, a tablet, Android device, whatever it may be, and you're watching a stream on your computer, have a map loaded up, whatever they're playing on, just a custom match, one person in there, and then go try that nade spot out for yourself if you see it. People ask us all the time, how do you get better?
100%.
How do you get better at the game? Watch these pros play versus each other, and when you see something like that, whoa, I didn't even know that existed. It's okay, don't feel bad. Then go try it. Get it into your, I like to call it game vocabulary. You know what I'm saying? Get it into that so you know to do it
Your
next
game
time.
knowledge, yeah,
Exactly, your game knowledge, very, very important. Huntax hunting down Novocaine, throwing a frag right in front of him. He sniffed right on it and got his head blown off. 5v4. 4 players alive here on the T side. 5 up for the CTs respectively. 2 players hitting it back inside the B house. Cups is about to push out here. Does a bomb in his back pocket. CT's beginning to swarm this site. He's going to find the shot on him, but there's lots of kills coming in there the last second. I can't even cast that fast enough. And we're moving on here to round number 10. It's 6-3. USSR leads by 3.
3 rounds separate these two teams, like you mentioned. But you look at the KD for both sides, very close. You got USSR leading top dog right now. Smirch 11-5, Fizz 10-5. On the other side of things, you got Cup 2K for Fearless 7-9. iMac Fry for Fearless as well, 7-7. So yes, a few more kills for the side of USSR, but the score differential in terms of the round counts, it's not too big of a gap. Definitely something that Fearless can come back from. And eventually, if they're in the right mindset and use the right tactics, they may very well be able to overtake and overcome this matchup right now. But USSR still having the round advantages by 3. Minute 22 left on the clock. It's a 5v4 situation. Fearless down a man right there. iMac Fry, though, evens it all up 4v4 right now on the map. Looks like we're going to have another player pushing up over here. Fizz takes out Kragan. Kragan not checking his left side. I don't know what that was. Novocaine, though, taking out Huntax as well as Richard, falling to iMac Fry. Minute on the ticker there. Equilibrium and Fizz find kills of their own. 2v1 right now. Another situation not very, favorable for Novocaine as he is down to 20 HP with the MP5K towards this mid area. Bomb at hand. Might be very lucky if he gets a player over here from the back. May be able to get this round clutch. Not too much to work with, though. Not much time, not much HP, but might be able to get a kill there. Unfortunately for Novocaine, does not. He ends up falling. And now USSR, this is where the snowball might, be too big. The snowball effect might be too big for USSR to, choke the game. They're leading 7-3 as we go into this next round.
7-3 indeed. 2 rounds away from the flip. USSR was beginning to feel a little worried, I would say, as Fearless was creeping up on them, but they've taken the lead back to 4. Not quite sure, is Fizz a new player or playing on an alt account? I'd like to know that. Incredibly impressive performance coming in from him. 13-5. Smirch right below him at 11-6. And Equilibrium 10-4. All 3 of these players are really showing up today. And Richard and Huntax as well, having good performances. A little lower on the scoreboard, getting some assists. Not be able to get any kills. Novocaine stripes around and put a Fizzy players down here inside the CT spawn. Gonna get dropped, and the T's come back and win that a little bit. I was going back through my mind exactly what happened. Had 2 players moving through CT double doors. One came in through B storage and swarmed her right there and put him down very, very quickly, pinching all those players right outside of deck. Impressive performance for side of Team Fearless here. Not showing any fear as we move into round number 11. Pushing over here towards this B site. Bomb is the hand of Novocaine. They're probably pushed down towards this B site quite quickly here. Of course, this is the last round. No reason to save. Not sure why Novocaine even has 2,700 left in his bank account. Should have bought if he had a teammate bot for him. They're coming in. Nice team play. Smart's going to drop out a player, but Novocaine comes with a trade on him. He's going to see a player in the right-hand corner, but going to drop a handheld. X puts him under the ground. I'm at 30 left here on the clock. IMAX Fry's going to try to fire a player back by B columns. He's not going to find anybody. Got to be careful to get pinched here. Richard's going to find him. And now it's up to Fizzy here as he sees one player over here on his left and another one coming in. Bomb's about to be planted. He's going to push in here towards his site. Bomb hasn't planted. Last one left alive here is in the corner. He's going to get dropped there. Kragan getting dropped, and Bomb is going to be defused here by Fizzy. And we're going to move into the flip 8-4.
This might be what Fearless needs, the flip. That honestly might just be it. Sometimes, you do better on a different side. USSR, 4-8 right now. They're leading. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see if that's the way it's going to go, or if we can have a comeback. But we're going to have to wait and see. Some shots being fired towards the mid area. What's interesting to me is that neither team has pulled out a sniper rifle. Right, of course, the op is fairly expensive. I think it's 5,300 if I'm not mistaken. 52. So still very expensive, right? And of course, you don't want to, invest that much cash if you don't have a fairly, competent sniper. And what I mean by that is, like, can either A, hit the shots, B, look at what they're supposed to be looking at most, times, or C, just get the immediate kill towards the beginning, the first blood. Right? If you don't have a sniper that can do at least 2, I'd say, of those 3 things, typically it's not a good investment to have a sniper rifle, especially one that's 5,200, But if you use it in pubs, 100%. TDM, op is the way to go. Smirch, though, finding 2 players right there. Huntex finds a player of his own. 4v2 right now, as Bomb looks like going to be pushed up towards the B site, as we got some gunfights over here with the pistol going down towards the B hut. B site is in the complete control of the T's right now, as we have 4-0 body count for USSR, and USSR seems to be leading again by 1 more round, as they lead 9-4 as we go into this next round over Fearless.
Cash advantage on the USSR side should pay off here as we move into round number 12. Bombs in hand of Smirch, and he's the sole player moving over towards the A side. Does have one of his teammates falling up behind him, moving into Palace. A couple grenades going off. Nobody's in tag just yet. Smirch got the M4, pulled out once again that camo. It pops so much. One of those things about having a camo in a match like this is you do stick out a little bit more. You're gonna be seen very easily. You're not gonna be able to hide if have somebody puts their eye over in the corner, sees him just for a split second. They're gonna be able to find you really, really quickly just because of that camo. Fizzy gonna come up, put down Kragan, who I'm not even sure why I wasn't watching his back there. There's two T players baiting him out by the back of B storage. Bomb is implanted here as USSR is taking control of this B site. 3 players left up on the CT side. Equilibrium gonna watch his backstab as actually gonna move back down here as Fizzy doubles up with the foul once again. 1 player up here for the CT side. That's Novocaine coming in with the MP5. We'll see if we come up with, and nope, not gonna find anybody. Headshot coming in for Equilibrium. Not gonna let the match even up. 4-10. USSR leads by 6 now.
I think this is the point. This is the point where if you want to mount any sort of comeback, you need to do everything in your power. You got to start firing on all cylinders and just, try something different. If you've been doing everything you can and it's not working, try something different that may be able to edge you to win those rounds that are crucial to that comeback. But not starting off so hot as they actually get picked off. One of them, actually, Novocaine, falls first. 4v4 right now as IMcFry and Cup take out Fizzy and Equilibrium. Minute 32 left on the ticker. Bomb is down towards mid-hut. B-side. Interesting to see if we can have any players push up and not die immediately. They do actually end up pushing out and taking bombs, so that's very, very good if you're on the side of the T's. But CTs still have the advantage in terms of body count. 4v3 as we get a flank right there from IMcFry taking out Smirch. Very well placed shots by him to the face right there. Huntax finds a kill of his own though. And right now, that's what I'm talking about. That's what you want to see if you are a fan of Fearless. You got to see that fire. The fire has been lit, and it looks like Fearless, have the no fear in their in their body. They take that round 5-10 right now. They're still down. They're still down. But that's what you need. That's what you need. You need to make sure that you're trying different things. You're pushing out when you need to. McFry right there, saw an opportunity, went around all the way towards the B side. Hut pushed up B long and got a player and ultimately helped his team, to get that round win, securing that round win rather, as he's still over here towards the B. Hut. Shots being fired towards B. Not connecting with anybody. Minute 32 left on the clock. It looks like they're going to be rotating towards the T side, or the B side rather. Emus takes out Fizz. Huntax trades that out immediately though, making it a 4v4. Just over a minute 20 left on the ticker. I don't think they're going to be able to do much on the B site if they don't start pushing up soon. And as I say that, takes out right there Richard, taking out McFry. McFry though not going down without a fight though, taking out a teammate of McFry. Novocaine though takes out Smirch. 2v2, just over a minute left. It looks like Bomb might just be rotating towards A side. Not 100% sure, but 2v2. I think Richard might just actually stay put right here and see if he can get a kill on the cross, if that's exactly what's going to happen. He does spot a player. It's just a little bit slow with the reaction time there. Of course, sometimes, reaction time can play a big factor. Other times, positioning and just, being map knowledgeable can prove superior, as we got Richard and his teammate Equilibrium slowly yet surely inching themselves forward towards the B side. 24 seconds left. They got to get bombed down or get these two players, these two CT players. If they do, it's a round win for them. If they don't, then that's a round win for the CTs. The Fearless. Gonna have
to be careful. The last 10 seconds.
I'm ticking.
They're gonna do it right there. The 10-second mark. Equilibrium and Richard respectively come there with 1 kill. Fearless, all you had to do was wait. Don't know why you're gonna expose yourself. Potentially, a lot of them had the headshots on you, and that's what you did. Not potentially, that's what happened.
Yeah.
Not good moves there. And you see the stats. Stats don't always tell the full story, but they are telling more of a story here.
They do contribute.
With a
significantly
higher round count ratio, and you can see this here, 11-5. Typically, what you're going to see them, match ratio is 4.5 compared to 1.66 of side of Fearless. Fizzy says, my first stream, so maybe it's not an alt account. Maybe it is a new player here. Not quite sure. Sometimes you have alt accounts coming in or a new player. Fizzy, an amazing performance. Or maybe it is an alt account and not quite sure who he is, but first time playing here on stream. Well, put up an impressive performance thus far. Fearless striking first, finding 2 men here on the USSR side. Smirch is going to watch his back. Headshot, nope, not, but Kragen's going to get a drop. Equilibrium trying to stay up, but he's going to drop IMAC Fry from the back of T-Spawn. Cup's moving up here. Gonna watch his teammates back. Continue watching that B house. Make sure nobody comes through there. Richard with bomb in hand is the last player inside a B house with bomb in hand. 4 up here on the CT side. Only 1 alive. Richard being the sole CT player left alive. And he's gonna get dropped by IMAC Fry as he jumps up there. It's 6-11. Working on that comeback right now, ladies and gentlemen. We'll have to see. Moving into round number 17. Checking the cash hit for everybody. USSR, a little lower in the cash. Gotta be careful. This is an important round for both sides. Very important round in terms of cash for USSR. 7-11 isn't going to be anything to worry about if you're on the side of USSR. But in terms of cash, USSR is mostly lower on it. They lose this round, we'll see them in an eco, and easily could see it go to 9-11. They got to win this round here. It's amazing how one round could add 3 or 4 points to the side of one team. Fry's going to be the first to find Equilibrium, getting him down. You can see now USSR playing a little more charily, taking their time, not quite sure what to do now. Smirch, a couple fired shots out there. Not going to get his merch dirtied up. He's getting down to 21 HP. Got to be careful. Only has pistol in hand. Does have bomb as well. He's going to leave the bomb down here by balcony. That's not a good move for USSR, as Huntax is going to trade on Novocaine, though. It's a 4v2. 2 players left here. Make that 1 as Kragen puts down Huntax. IMAC Fry's going to come here and drop shot the remaining T player. And it's 7-11. That's a huge round for Fearless side. And once again, we're probably going to see it go to 8-11, maybe even 9-11, as most of these USSR players will be on eco. Fizzy sitting in a little bit better situation. Huntax at 2200. Richard going all in, buying an MP7. Using up all his cash. There's a sniper pulled out here for Emus. We'll see if he can find anybody with it. No ops yet. Nobody's opt to pull out the op. Frag trade coming in. Not going to tag. Actually, is going to tag somebody up. That might have been Emus with the sniper in hand. Huntax moving towards mid with his F91 in hand. Gonna opt to move it back up here towards his teammates on the B side. Cups in his typical position back here in terms of B snub. You'd think you'd want Richard over on B site, being he does have an SMG. He's going to push out with his teammate, though, and try to get anybody out that's not up there. Little they do, though, all the CTs have rotated over towards the B site. Going to try to prevent these guys from taking it. But the bomb site has been taken here by USSR. 3 coming in through B storage. Shots being fired as they come out. Nova Kane coming with a nice little 2-piece. Frag and an AK right there.
Ooh,
and now these players on top of A are all alone. And, of course, Bomb is down back here by B house. It's going to be a difficult round here for USSR as, like I said, we're probably going to see 8-11, most likely 9-11 for the side of Fearless. This is when you probably begin to freak out a little bit on the side of USSR. Of course, you don't want to, but yeah, it's getting a little closer. Fearless down by a lot early on. They've shown no fear and come back here. Fizzy showing how much of an experienced player is. He puts down Craig and he might lose his gunfight though. He's not. He's going to be able to clutch it up and putting down Nova Kane. It's 12-7. Match point now for USSR. A very crucial round. A mess up for the side of Fearless, and more experienced players on the side of USSR. Yeah. You should have won that gunfight if you're a Nova King. You should not have exposed yourself if you're Kragan like that.
100%. If that round goes in favor of Fearless, they can definitely 100% mount the comeback, right? Especially what we've seen based on like the rounds previous. It's definitely possible because that would have put USSR in a not the greatest situation for Eco, right? Their cash would have looked very, very grim. But, doesn't end up being that way. And, of course, match point right now for the side of USSR. Just over 1:35 left on the ticker. It doesn't look like they're going to be pushing B. And I think we have a full... Actually, there might be a rotation hitting late on. Not 100% sure, but it looks like most people are actually grouped up in top of Palace. One player for USSR in mid stairs turns around. This could be timing, forward assault timing at its finest, folks. That is exactly what we saw there. And that is a clean sweep. -1 player, of course, for the side of USSR. We got USSR taking that W 13-7. I don't know if you were looking at the same player I was looking at there, Jake, but the player mid got perfect forward assault timing. He turned around just as the player was pushing through the B hut smoke. Turns around, the player that pushed out didn't even see him and was able to actually get shot in the back. That was incredible forward assault timing there. But yeah, like I said, 13-7 in favor of Team USSR over Fearless. Congrats. And if y'all didn't know, welcome to the GFUEL competition, special event for the Battles of Glory, forward assault, our long-time partnership with Gamma Labs, our long-time partners, helping us out over here, supplying a whole bunch of GFUEL for the winners of this event, as well as, the 4 seasons for the Battles of Glory Forward Assault in partnership with Blaze Games, Gamma Labs. Super, super awesome stuff. Thank you very much for tuning in. That was an incredible match. It definitely looked like they could have come back. It did. It really did. Just came down to small little things here and there. Like you were saying, inexperience by Novakane's part, and Kagan not taking those gunfights on when they should have and not getting the proper positioning, but it happens. They learn, and that's the important part, that you learn, right? Indeed. Like I say, losing is learning, winning is teaching. I forget where that quote's from, but it's true. It really is.
You gotta lose over and over and over and take L's. I was playing some Bullet Force yesterday on stream, and I was not used to having sniping and having a laser sight in my face and figuring out where the player's body was and where to shoot that guy. Died not hundreds of times, but about 20 times before I figured out where to put my crosshairs. It's just trial and error, trying to figure out where I need to go. Is that a bad thing? No. I mean, yeah, it's going to ruin my KD a little bit, but who cares? At the end of the day, I have become a better player. Now, if I just got frustrated, okay, I'm done, I'm not going to play against versus this guy or switch team or whatever, I'm not going to improve as a player. Those matches are important to go into a round like that, even if versus a team that is better than you, statistically, and in terms of how long they've been playing the game. USSR has really experienced players in there. You go up against them, play hard, do your best, and they did an impressive job versus USSR. There were a couple moments where it got very, very close. Yeah. If it wasn't for a couple small mistakes on the side of Team Fearless, they would have easily gotten that round, really, right there at the end. Again, Kragan and Novakane, one of them, Kragan should not let himself expose like that. And Novakane, if he was going to watch that corner, Novakane should have pushed up a little bit more.
100%.
Something to take into consideration. It comes down to team communication, knowing your map very, very well, and also trying to guess where the players are on the map. We knew or at least Novocaine should have known based on the call out or his vision, seeing the two players over on A site. He should have known they were down there. Should not have left his player exposed like that. Again, should not have gone to match point, but a couple some small mistakes like that can switch it up very easily. This is how it goes. Guys, welcome back. We got the gold giveaway coming up here in just a minute.
Undead Thug 21.
I have no idea what you're talking about, man.
I like that. I like that though.
Let's do
I think it's because we did Crosby last time. I think I'm down for Jake. Yeah, let's do hashtag Jake, and with your Forward Assault in-game name, you'll be entered for the 1K gold giveaway. Yeah, we'll give you guys about a minute or two for that. RZR. No, stream is not over. Far from over. Got a lot of gold giveaways today. A few more matches lined up as well. And yeah, want to give a huge shout out to Gamma Labs, GFUEL. Thank you very much for supporting us in our future endeavors as well over here at Mobile Esports. And you, the viewer, the chat, everybody, thank you very much for tuning in. We really, really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. New and old people that are watching us, it really does help us out over here. We love interacting with y'all in the chat. And I think y'all know that by now, but if you don't, we really do. We usually read the chat. Sometimes we can't because, we got 100% focus on the casting. But, from time to time, we take a peek at the chat, answer questions. But yeah, thank you very much for tuning in, everybody. Match is going to be starting soon. And yeah.
Indeed, guys. Let's get hashtag Jake with your Forward Assault in-game name. That will be the gold giveaway hashtag for this time. Go ahead and start that spam. We'll be giving away 1,000 gold to one of you lucky individuals. Go ahead and continue that spam. Guys, once again, our code Esports Mobile is worth 40% off on GFUEL.com. It's 40% off any GFUEL product. If you're a late holiday shopper, I know how it is. You're sitting there playing Forward Assault.
Oh, it's a thing, trust me.
You forgot to go out, It's like, I should have gone last weekend, but you know what? I was going to play in this tournament. I was going to practice with the team. Whatever it may be. You're a late holiday shopper. We got you covered. GFUEL.com. Get 40% off anything over there. It's a good stocking stuffer. It's a great present for yourself. Get another gamer in your life. Maybe you are the gamer in your life, whatever it may be. It doesn't matter because that code Esports Mobile will work for all of you. Esports Mobile 40 will get you 40% off anything over there at GFUEL.com. Once again, that code Esports Mobile 40 will get you 40% off anything over there at GFUEL.com. Continue that hashtag spam, guys. We can finish up the gold giveaway here in a couple of moments.
I love Discord.
Discord is always so much fun.
Yeah, especially for me, man. Your issues are typically OBS.
Yep.
My issues are usually Discord. It's like, okay, all right.
It's the Windows, guys. That's right. It is the Windows.
Oh, it really is. Windows. Yeah. Like we throw shade at these programs, but it's not their fault. It's Windows, right? It just happens. Like a while back, I think this was the October update. Windows, the update actually started deleting people's files. Like what? And then they tried to fix it, and that didn't fix it. I think it actually made it the same or a little bit less. I'm not 100% sure, but they tried to fix it, didn't fix it. It happens.
And like Windows Update as well, they're so inconsistent. They just randomly happen. Like I was trying to go stream a couple days ago, and it's like I get up here, and then I turn back at my computer, like, come on, like, what is going on? And then like all of a sudden it pops up in the middle of an update. I was like, you didn't even ask me to update. That's the thing. I didn't even know. I was like, hey, would you like to update your computer? It's just update.
Yep.
Okay. All right, I like that it downloads in the background. That's kind of cool. Like it's ready to install. But can you ask me if I'd like to install, not just like install it automatically? That's crazy.
Please. Is it absolutely essential? 99.9% of the time, it's not. It might be essential, but like for that instant, no. But it's okay. We push through. We should keep chugging through.
With that being said, though, I think it's time to choose a gold giveaway. What have you guys been spamming that hashtag Jake? And of course, with your Forward Assault in-game name attached, that Crosby's gonna search you guys up and choose one of you. Good luck to everybody.
Sir. Alrighty, drum roll, please. Congratulations to Mr. Bashtel, I think. Congratulations, my dude. I think I pronounced it correctly. Congratulations, rather. 1K gold headed your way very shortly. Thank you very much for tuning in. Enjoy the gold. Use it wisely. Maybe some op skins you might you know,
Maybe.
might end up getting them. Maybe some Kazam.
I'm trying to get the Mystic.
Kazam
I'm trying to get the Mystic. I want it. It looks good. Bear is still my favorite, though. I mean, my Bear is still my favorite. But I want to get the Mystic because it's limited edition. Like, you gotta have it. I've seen a couple of people actually have pulled it out of the drop. I've yet to pull it. I was trying to go for the Kazam gloves yesterday or the Mystic camo, and yeah, there was like a lot of gold.
It's tough.
It's tough to find both of those. You know, it is what it is. Yeah. I got the Bear a couple times. I did get Script. Script does look pretty good on the op.
Oh, 100%.
It does look pretty good.
You know, the update, the newest update, I absolutely, you know, I don't know what that was. That's the second time I do that, and I have no idea what that was. But phenomenal update. Brought a whole bunch of, you know, fixes, cheater fixes. So, you know, not a lot of cheaters. It happens. Trust. In every single game, every single online game, there are people that find ways to circumvent the systems that are in place. But, you know, Blaze Games keeps pushing those updates out as frequently as basically humanly possible, right? And getting them right, absolutely knocking it out of the park, especially with the camos. The camos, you know, the tiers, the epic and all that, they look a lot nicer. They're moving. Typically before you had the legendary, right? Those are the only ones that would move. Now you got the epic ones, the lower tier ones, you know. So I mean, honestly, that's incredible right there. It's giving everybody that, you know, may want something that's moving or maybe want a little bit of a nicer camo, you know, the option to not have to spend a lot of credits for it, right?
Yeah, we're taking a look at the skins right now. Nexus is one of the new moving skins. And then you got Nuclear, and they're both rare. 400 coins to buy in game. Of course, rare, easy to pull out of a drop case. Look great. I like the Nexus on the MP7, but the Nuclear looks really, really good as well.
Oh yeah, they really and that's another thing.
Which is a new moving skin.
Yeah,
which
that's another thing.
Dope.
Typically, when you have lower tier skins, they might not look as good, right? And I say lower tier for an epic skin, right? It's not really lower tier, just the lower, you know, the epicness of it, right? The rarity. It's incredible. Like you were saying, the nuke one. It's moving and it looks phenomenal. It really does. I see you, Trippy, in the chat. Sorry to a quick segment to the chat, but Wadu heck, indeed. Y'all don't know who Wadu is? Just type him up on YouTube later on. But yeah, sorry, quick segment there. Got distracted.
I like the Mystic on the op though. It looks really cool, but Bear is still my favorite. This is what it is. Bear is still my favorite on the op. Guys, what's your favorite op skin? 3 exclusive op skins. We got the Mystic, which we're looking at right now. Of course, this is limited edition. You can only pull out of a case. Script, which you can buy and or pull out of a case, which looks pretty good. But my personal favorite's the Bear. Like, it's so good. I don't know. It's basic. It's flat, but it's good.
Like it.
Yeah, I know, I've seen a lot of people rocking the Script, but I like the Bear. And of course, it's a little lower tier. It's epic.
You know what? I actually really like Bear as well.
Yeah,
I'm looking at it again.
It's just good. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
It's just really good.
It's clean. It's good and it's clean. It's nice. 100%.
With that being said, guys, we hop into the next match soon. We have a top 10 coming up here. We'll show that. We'll have a quick word from our sponsors, and we will be right back. While the break time is running, let us know your favorite skin on the op, guys. We'll see you in just a moment. Starting December 20th, going until December 24th. Just in time for you late holiday shoppers or those thrifty shoppers that got some good deals and still have some cash left over. Whatever the case may be, code esportsmobile40 will get you 40% off anything at GFUEL.com. GFUEL makes a great gift for the gamer in your life or for the gamer in you. Whether it's a tub or some 3-packs of stuff in those stockings, you can save 40% off your entire purchase on GFUEL.com by using that code esportsmobile40. Once again, that code is esportsmobile40 and it'll get you 40% off anything at GFUEL.com. Code esportsmobile40 will get you 40% off anything at GFUEL.com. Happy shopping. Welcome back, everybody. Preparing the match right now. I actually have the team top 10 teams we'll be bringing up. Show that right now, guys. Actually,
What the heck?
Get the image again. It's a little low res. We'll show the top 10 here in just another minute, guys. Let's see.
Yeah.
Mine is Bamboo. Now, Bamboo's a great skin overall, but I really just like the only op skins, like the 3 op skins. But I mean, if we're going for favorite skin, let's know your favorite skin. You know, not just for the op, but for any gun. Maybe it's just for the op. Maybe your favorite skin is bear. I don't know. Whatever it may be. Let us know your favorite skin, period. Not just on the op. Favorite skin, period. Mystic skin does look good. It does. It looks incredibly good.
Oh no, I started something in the chat.
Oh, what you doing,
Wow,
Kyle?
what the heck? Trippy playing along, I love it, man. See, that's why I love interacting with the chat. You know, there's bound to be someone that knows what I'm talking about.
That's internet
awesome.
culture for you.
Yes, sir. Mine is so Loyalty saying that he has the bamboo for the butterfly knife and the gloves. Ooh.
Does look good. I got the node for the gloves, which I think looked pretty good just recently. Guys, here's the top 10 image. Euphoria on top right now. Like I said, they've been practicing. They've been working hard. 1260. D2R Mystic, 1169. Second place, USSR right below them at 1068. Trigger Happy, only 10 points below USSR at 1058. Alley as a new team here will be playing later on today versus Trigger Happy right below them at the 5th place position. Prime down to 7th. Fearless at 9th. And Liddy, the Liddy position on number 10.
Yes, sir. And I think for the roster, for the D2R Mystic roster, I forget who put it in the chat that they thought that was going to be the roster. They're correct.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're actually correct. They got everyone in there. Bruno, aka Kuza. We got Wilden, Gramps, Avatar, and Madrugada. So, you know, very, very accurate right there. If you're still in the chat, I honestly forget who it was. It might have been Clouds, D2R Clouds, in the chat that said that. If I'm mistaken, you know, let me know. But you seem to be spot on with the team roster for D2R Mystic.
Indeed.
On the other side of things, I think we have Vayne, Scream, Hendrix, Virus, and I'm not sure, Night and Sky, I think.
Be interesting to see how this match goes. SRS has had some lesser matches, but has had some really good matches. Yeah, English, man. Sometimes difficult. Sometimes
it's really
difficult.
hard.
I need some more GFUEL. That's what I'm saying,
100%.
man. I need some,
Yeah.
what the throat? It's dry. It's really dry in my room. It's been really dry here recently. It's crazy because it's raining a lot outside, but it's been dry. It's weird. I'm not quite sure. Someone who knows some weather could figure that out for me.
I think we should be ready soon. I think everyone's in the match. Should be live soon. Trippy, man. Oh, MLG Pro Gamer. That was an accident. That was a mistype. I didn't mean to say that. I think we're ready, if I'm not mistaken. Live. Yes, so we are live right now, folks. D2R Mystic versus Scion right now. SRS. We got Avatar putting down a smoke. Or no, that was actually a flashbang towards mid. Does get a hit marker, so definitely knows that there's someone there. It looks like Avatar is going to opt to go all the way around towards B. There's a smoke actually towards the B hut inside. Interesting to see if there's going to be a player from the CT side going to push up. If not, then Avatar could get excellent timing right now. Does ultimately get some shots. Not able to finish him off, though. Might get flanked from the back. It does look like that's the case. But, you know, Avatar with the movement pulls very well, you know, away from there. That situation. Gramps finds a kill with the nade on Vayne. Avatar coming around from the flank again. Getting hit from the flank as well. Down to 8 HP. But before getting hit, he did finish off a player. 2v2 right now. Wilden not very happy with what just happened there. Just over a minute, 7 seconds left on the ticker. Got Virus finding Madrugada. Avatar still alive at 8 HP, putting down some shots on CT player right there. Not able to do much, though, other than maybe take a little bit of damage for the CT side. Looks like he's going to push up. Does indeed push up. Gets a headshot on Night and Sky. Oh my goodness, Avatar with the incredible aim right there, as well as timing. Anything were to have gone his way, Avatar would have been absolutely like destroyed right there. 8 HP. Night and Sky though gets, you know, hit in the face right there. Very well played by Avatar, and I've been sticking with Avatar since the very beginning of the first round. That dude went from one site to the other, all over the map, but did it in a way that didn't allow the other sides of the CT side to, you know, actually spot him. So movement on point right there. As we got Night and Sky and Virus putting down a few players for the D2R side. Scream, though, putting down Wilden as well. Avatar, 19 HP, finds a few hit markers in the smoke. Unfortunately for him, Virus turns around and kills him right there and then. 5v1 situation right now. Is Vayne going to be able to finish off this kill? Down to 17 HP, putting down some shots with the MP5K. Gramps finishes someone off right there. Scream, rather. 4v1 right now. Minute 17 left. Gramps, not looking too good for him. 79 HP, so could maybe get a kill here if he pushes down some shots. He does indeed. He gets tagged up just a little bit more, though, but finds a kill with the headshot on Night and Sky. Just over a minute, 2 seconds left on the clock. B-bomb. That's what it comes down to. 3v1. This is a very tall task for Gramps. He might be able to get this kill right here. If he does, yes, he does. Headshot to the noggin right there of Hendrix. 50 seconds left. Has some time to work with. A little bit of HP, but not the optimal, situation for Gramps. Just inching forward towards the B site. Bomb is down right on B. He might be able to get this kill. He does indeed get the headshot. Gramps, the man, the myth, the legend, doing it all right now. 4v1 down to a 1v1, and he pulls off the 4v1 clutch and gets the bomb down. Oh my goodness, what am I seeing? Gramps, absolutely phenomenal gameplay right there.
The new Nexus gloves. Gramps clutching up that 4v1, coming out with a quad kill.
Settle down.
I think he's the new Lord Farquaad. We should dub him it right now. Very impressive round, and you got to be feeling that if you're on the side of that Scion. That's going to be incredibly humiliating. Gramps coming back, finding Fire's going to land the antibiotic shot to his head. Going to throw out a smoke over here towards the side of B. Nice little bounce off of that. Not going to damage anybody. Man down early here on the CD side. Still 5 up for the T's, as most of the T's are hanging out over towards the Palace side. Wilden puts down Night and Sky, coming to the nice little 2-piece there, doubling up on Vayne. Foul in hand. Multiple shots being fired over and from a site, and that's it. Gramps, that 2-man he finds right there. Find Hendrix at the end. 3-0, D2R leads. Unbelievable thus far by D2R. Incredibly impressive performance. Gramps 8-1 going off here. He's on fire. Gonna need to give the man an ice pack to cool down a little bit. Avatar right below him at 3-1. Like I said, Avatar had an impressive performance round number 1. And it's definitely somebody you want to look out for, but Gramps is here to play. He's taking his pain meds. Did a little bit of a setup exercise, you know what I'm saying? Standing up off the bed, sitting back down, standing up on the bed, sitting back down. He's ready to play.
I just realized I gotta correct myself. Gramps didn't pull off a 4v1. He pulled off a 5v1, not a 4v1, 5v1 ace.
He got the ace there.
It was an ace.
I did not realize that.
Holy crap. Gramps, stop, man. Just stop. You can't keep doing that to them, man. You're on like a whole new level of like GFUEL, man. Just GFUEL after GFUEL right there. Just cup after cup. Oh my goodness. Whew.
It's 4-0 bombs have planted, and SRS is struggling now. Crosby's just like, man, I did not even see the ace coming there. I was doing a little bit of behind-the-scenes action. Ace from Gramps there.
God.
Was the only player to get a kill, I guess, and it wasn't a 4v1, so it ended up to being an ace.
For those of you who are saying, oh, it's the biggest deal. Picture this: 5 players with more or less full health, right? Essentially full health. Let's give them 80 health each, right? Gramps, 100 health, has 5 people in front of him. He has to either kill all of them and plant bomb, right? Or sorry, has to kill all of them or plant bomb and not let them defuse, right? This man does everything perfectly. Gets every single player, so 5 players down and still has time for the bomb plant. Like, what? That's just not something that happens, and that's something that you can tell. It's not something that you can take away from players. They may start losing, they may not be doing as well, right? But you stick to your roots, you stick to what you know, you play the game how you know, and if you're good enough, and if the other team sometimes allows you to, damn, my dude. And I know I'm just hyping Gramps up a lot, but it's just the fact that I don't think we've ever seen a 5v1 like that. We've seen 5v1s, 4v1s before, of course, but something that's so methodically played out, so precisely played out, that's nuts. And Gramps still performing right there with another kill right there on Virus with the nade. Very well placed by him, opting to push up as well, planting bomb immediately on site. 5v1, Wilden finds an X23, shredding him with the claws right there. Avatar finds Vayne. 5v1, not looking very good at all for the side of SRS. Gramps, 11-1. Gramps, 12-1 as he finds a kill right there on Night and Sky. 6-0 round count for D2R Mystic over Team SRS as we go into round number 7. Bro, I think, I don't know what it is. I think I'm almost done this. I am almost done this cup of G Fuel. I think I'm gonna go get another one. Oh my goodness, that's how hyped I am. I don't think I've ever been this hyped on stream. This is actually nuts. I love it though. I love it. Venom, my dude. All right, chill, Venom. Oh my goodness, Wilden striking again over there. Wilden striking with 2 people right there in his crosshairs. Very well placed shots by him in the noggin, to the noggin rather. Scream turning that out though. Kuza, aka Bruno, putting down Virus. Avatar finding the kill on Scream, making it a 4v1. Bomb is being planted on the B side. CT player on B. Realistically, with the smoke down, that's incredible coordination by D2R Mystic. And essentially what's going down is D2R just, playing way too ahead, right? Their forward thinking is just too great right now for Team SRS. SRS can't even get like 2 players down, right?
Definitely struggling here. Gramps has got to get. He must have had a new prescription filled for his glasses. Something is on here. He must be slaying. 12-1. He hasn't been dropped since, I believe, round number 1. Unbelievable performance, and he has pulled out the op. He's got the script on there. Wildland's going to strike first, finding Virus, and we're moving in here to round number 8. Scream trying to stay up. He's screaming as his player's going to jump out here. I believe that's Wild. He's going to find one, but he can put down Scream. Watch out his back. Scream's going to get dropped there by Bruno, burning him out of the match. Bombs implanted. Last T player. Got to take his time. No need to rush this. It's Night and Sky once again. M4 in hand with the silencer on there. Smoke isolating a ramp here. Here's a player come up. Going to throw that frag down there. That T player opts to back up, not going to find himself there. Night and Sky around here towards the back. Going to come back. A little bit of pre-fire action. Connecting multiple shots. Able to drop him. Those switches over to Tech 9. Got to finish him off. 66 HP. Can he activate order XT666? He's not going to be able to. Got to run away now. Bomb's trying to take out. He's about to get dropped from behind. Night and Sky does go down by Bruno. Burn coming in there. And Avatar also has op in hand as we move into round number 9. This could get a little crazy.
Bro, I'm not shaken, but like I feel like I should be shaken from what I've seen. Like Gramps 12-1, and part of what allows Gramps and Wilden to just pop off like that, Avatar, is the slaying power and just complete prowess of this D2R roster is incredible. It allows every single player to play to their strengths and not have to worry about their teammates not being able to pick up the slack if, something were to happen, right? If Gramps is not doing very well, the other teammates, Avatar, Kuza, aka Bruno, whoever, pick up the slack. That's how they play, and that's traditionally, been a combo that is a killer combo, So it's difficult for any team, right? Let alone Team SRS. It's difficult for any team to compete with a firepower as big as, D2R Mystics. And it definitely shows in the kills as well in the round count. 8-0, just over a minute left. We got a 4v2. Of course, Wilden and Madrugada versus Scream, Virus, Vayne, and Hendrix. Now we got a 1v4 situation. It looks like Vayne might be able to clutch this round right there. He does indeed. That's a round win, the very first round win for Team SRS. If you're SRS, my dude, you gotta keep doing what you're doing and hope that it's enough for this D2R roster. Of course, you don't count them out. Don't count Team SRS out. But just traditionally, what we've seen from D2R Mystic, if they have this much of a lead, it's almost always guaranteed to be lights out for them. Almost always.
It really is. D2R might be going for the knife hill. Gramps going to get dropped by Night and Sky. He comes up playing a little sneaky, going for the no-scope. Avatar's not going to find it. Night and Sky trying to stab. He's going to attack 9. Night and Sky coming to get another kill. Avatar's going for the knife. He's going to pick it up. That's a 2K gold coming in there after that. Unbelievable performance coming in from Night and Sky right there. Finding 3 D2R players. Triple almost getting the 4, man. Multiple ops out here for D2R as well. That's a decent cash hit. Virus moved inside a palace. Hendrix on top of B site. Right now, the remaining 2 players here for D2R both have ops in hand, opting to hang back. Over towards the B side, smoke is down. isolating this B house, and they're going to move into it in potentially just a moment. About 1:05 left on the clock, and Bruno going to peek out here. Not going to see anybody back by B columns. The CTs taking their time. This is the moment where you want to begin the rotation. We see one that Scream moving up pretty quickly through balcony. One player's creeping down here towards the B site. About to sneak in. Going to get tagged by Hendrix. Ultimately going to drop. Hendrix not picking up the op. Last player is Bruno. He's going to find one, but going to get burned out by Vayne. That play will ultimately be in vain there for D2R. Buying all those sniper rifles, not paying off for them at all. Round number 11 here. It's 8-2. 2 rounds won consecutively here for the SRS side after getting beat 8-0. Is it too much? Too little too soon, really. Too much for him to come back. Bruno's going to burn Virus out of the match here. Put down a player down early here on the CT side. Vayne inspecting his knife as a tease. Begin to move through respected bomb sites. Gramps throwing out a couple smokes. Going to give themselves some cover, isolating this B house. He's going to check his corner. Not going to find anybody out there and move over there towards that nub, respectively. Smoke is isolated this B site. B column is going to have a difficult time finding a player. That Smoke going to try to put down Gramps. Gramps is going to back up, not tripping on any banana peels. Bruno's going to find Hendrix. Vayne going to find Madrigal with a frag, though, respectively. Minute 26 here left on the clock. That's the opening they've looked for here on the site, and they should be able to plant the bomb now and switch up the roles here for the CTs to push over towards the B site. They got to move toward the bomb site quickly. As a man goes down, Vayne's the last one left alive. Haven't used the Glock to finish off Kuza, and now it's all up to Vayne. Vayne getting dropped to 13, still up. Gonna get finished off by Gramps there. 2-9. Detroit leads by 7. Looking at the KDs right now. Gramps 14-3, Wilden 11-8, Bruno 9-6, Avdar 8-4, Madrigal 5-5 over here on the side of SRS. 7-11 for Night and Sky, 7-9 for Vayne, 5-10 for Scream. Hendrix, the only player positive at 3-1. Virus 3-9 at the bottom of the scoreboard, respectively. Bruno does have off out once again and is pushing quite aggressively here towards CT double doors. Not going to see anybody over there by the green truck. Gramps is going to find a man early, find another one. Wilden comes in there. Vayne peeking mid. Luckily, he did not find Bruno there with his op. Smoke and a flash going back there for Vayne. He's about to peek around here. Sees a player, attacking him multiple times. Going to put him on the ground. Bruno is going to find Night and Sky. Last but left alive. Once again is Vayne, and it's 1v3. Can he clutch it up this time? Sees a player on his left. Got to check his right. Sees him coming in. Tagging up. He's got to be careful, though. He's going to get dropped. And that's a knife kill coming in from Avatar. And we're going into the flip, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir. And I don't know if Jake mentioned this, but I do know that I believe it was Karma with a 20. Thank you, my dude. Karma says, I love Forward Assault community and Ramsey too. Thank you very much, my dude, for the dono. Appreciate it very much. Thank you very much. I don't know. I'm kind of running out of ways to say thank you to everyone for the incredible amount of support that you've been showing us lately and in the past as well. And hopefully we can continue to deliver the incredible tournaments that we have. That being said, Gramps, incredible nade by him on Virus. And he puts him down immediately. Avatar and teammate pushing up towards the A Palace side. Wilden, though, has different plans for Scream as Scream goes down into oblivion. Gets taken out by Wilden. 5v3 as we have a few people on the side of D2R. Mystic pushing up towards the smoke inside of Palace. Not pushing fully through quite yet. And Avatar actually gets pushed. Actually pushes up and finds a knife kill on Hendrix. The humiliation kill right there on Hendrix. And Vayne takes out Wilden. 6 HP for Avatar. Night and Sky finds a nade as well as a Tech 9 kill. Damn, down to 1 HP for Madrigal. I think a little bit of a troll there as Night and Sky find another kill on Madrigal, though.
With that Tech 9 in hand, can
100%.
definitely, if you thought the Tech 9 was not a good weapon, Night and Sky has been shown how you should use it. Multiple feeds up there on the scoreboard. 1 player alive here for D2R. This could be a clutch round. It's Gramps, though. It's going to be difficult to find him. He does have the bamboo camp. That's crazy. The Nexus and the bamboo going at the same time. That tricked me out just a little bit. They play this right. Have a player bait out on A. Night and Sky pushes in. Gramps peeking out. They do hear footsteps. Night and Sky's about to push CT double doors. Do not want to give away your position, though. Gramps knows he's up there. Such a experienced player. Gonna check his left. Move through, but Night and Sky holding. And probably if you want to push through, I'd begin to push through now. And that's what's going to happen. Gramps puts down Vayne. This is not going to be a play in vain, though. Night and Sky puts down Gramps. It's going to be a win for them. They take it 10-3. First round here for the flip. Huge round for the SRS side. They're able to go ahead and get the cash advantage over D2R. And hopefully they'll be able to take it 10-4 versus them.
100%. hopefully they can start putting, those kills that they're getting into good use. Because like we said last match, yes, you can be getting kills. I think it was actually maybe the first match. Either way, yes, you may be able to get the kills, but if they're the kills that don't actually matter, it doesn't really matter, right? If you're getting trades but not actually doing the objective or completing the objective, then it doesn't really matter. And right now, D2R, it looks like they're about to get this round win yet again, as they have one player left alive on the side of SRS rather, and that is Hendrix. He does ultimately fall, and there have been so many knife kills right now. I mean, it's tough. It's really, really tough when you have, a team and a roster like D2R Mystic putting up numbers and completely like obliterating you for most rounds, right? And especially when your teammates aren't, pulling their weight. We got Hendrix 3 and 4, Virus 4 and 12, Scream 5 and 13, Vayne 9 and 12, and then Night and Sky only one up there that's almost positive at 12 and 13. It's definitely frustrating when you're putting up numbers for your team, but you're not necessarily getting the feedback, getting that feedback that's so necessary for a game like Forward Assault. No aim assist. It's all about gun skill and map knowledge and just tactics. And right now, D2R Mystic are basically wiping the floor. Basically wiping the floor with SRS. One player left alive. I think they're just going to try and swarm, and that's exactly what they do. And right now, match point for D2R Mystic. Yes, SRS looked like they might have been able to squeak out a few more rounds. Yeah, but unfortunately, doesn't look like
they've been drained.
It really doesn't.
Match point here for Destined to Rise. This should be a fun match. Typically, if Destined to Rise is beating a team this bad in its match point, they're going to be doing just a little bit of trolling, maybe a turtle strat, all nice. We'll have to wait and see. Avatar will definitely be using his knife here as he's moving up here towards the palace side. There's 3 unsuspecting victims. Might find him. He actually pulls out the P90. He's going to get dropped pretty quick by Scream. He's going to be screaming about it a little later. Magic guy trying to step. Those a frag out. Switch back from an MP5K. Switch back to Tech. Not quite sure why he's moving so much. He's going to put down Scream with that frag. He's got to be careful about to get headshot. Headshot's Vayne. That frag is going to be in vain, though. He's somehow still alive. Why hasn't he not been dropped just yet? Player is back out here in the corner, gonna isolate himself with the smoke, going for the knife. Night and Sky puts down Magic Guy. Can he find another player here? Gramps now, the sole CT player left alive. A little bit of troll actually coming in from D2R, and now you're down in a 1v3. That's what happens when you do those troll things. Of course, it's fun to watch, but this could be a round here for SRS. Gramps not gonna let that happen easily, though. First kill found on Virus. Antibiotic shot landed. Checking the CT truck, does see a T player down there. Bomb has been planted over on B site. Night and Sky backing up here. Probably want to pick up an assault rifle if I were them. Hendrix. Here's him coming up. 1 HP. And a dream, if I say so. Gramps does not check his corner. Hendrix is gonna put him on the ground. There's still this, ladies and gentlemen. It's match point. The teabag, I don't know what. You just don't do that teabag. Like, there's a certain amount of respect, sir. And you just don't teabag the old man. I just would not do that. Especially, you just don't want to piss him off here. Maybe go for another ace. Doesn't need a clutch. His teammates will just chill and spawn. I'd be careful. But, man, maybe not. Maybe you need a teabag to put some energy into your team. Nice little tea. Get some caffeine going. And move into the next round. Take it. Mount that comeback. Of course, my favorite type of tea would be the peach iced tea GFUEL flavor. Gotta check that one out. Trades coming in. 4v4 here on the body count board. Lots of grenades going back and forth. Trying to damage these players up. Madrigal creeping up here towards B house. Gonna see an altercation go down. First one get dropped. Screams there. T spreading out. Trying to get sandwiched in here. Madrigal gonna find one player. Trying to find 2 minutes. He's gonna get dropped. Too many potential targets. Avatar's pulled out the shotgun here. Interesting choice. 8 HP. And he's gonna get dropped by Vayne. Nice pre-fire from Vayne. That shotgun totally in vain. I don't know why you pulling it out. Just no point at all. Meta 15 left on the clock. It's 2v2. Really anyone's round at this point. SRS has nothing to lose, and they are definitely playing like it. And I think, when you're in this situation, sometimes teams play better. Gramps puts down Vayne. It's all up to Hendrix. Now, let's see if that teabag was good. Let him show D2R what he's got. Finally puts down Wild and put down many shots. He does a 66 HP. Can he execute Order 66 here? Last Jedi here would be Gramps with AK in hand. Bomb is in the back pocket of Hendrix. He's moving over towards this A site and probably will plant on stairs. Important plant here. Go to switch up the roles. CTs will be the aggressors, Ts the defenders, and of course, a little bit extra cash being invested into your bank account, which will be pointless unless you win here. You definitely want this win if you're Hendrix. get on the guitar, play those riffs fast, and hopefully come up here with this win and keep your team in this. Once again, match point here for Destined to Rise. All they need is 1 point. Gramps with 100 HP and has been slaying this round. If anybody can clutch this up, it's got to be Gramps. Hendrix with a teabag last time. Gramps wants a little bit of revenge, I could definitely say. This is the moment here. Was that teabag a noob move? Ooh, look at that.
I think Hendrix
Very
played that
impressive.
perfectly.
Yeah, he did. He's playing this very well. He comes back. He's going to get dropped, but Gramps has no time. He might actually get killed by the bomb. He does. The CTs
indeed.
lose a player there on site. Gramps going down. Hendrix, maybe the teabag wasn't in vain. So he's here to play, sir. He definitely is. It's 12-5 here. Match point still for D2R, but SRS has stayed in it, winning the last 2 rounds. They got to win every single round if they want to stay in this. We'll see what they can come up with here.
Yes, sir.
D2R really should have had that round. That 12-3 match.
Should've.
They went in there trolling, and it didn't pay off. It didn't pay off at all. I don't know why 100%. He did that. You could have finished around 13-3, but now you're in this 12 versus 5. And, I don't think Avatar might still be trolling. He does still have his knife out going for the knife kills, but they do have still plenty of time. But again, you gotta be careful you don't cross that line. And he's getting tagged up there. Saw him on my screen getting tagged up. They gotta be careful. There's that fine line between confidence and cockiness. You don't want to cross it. Trolling is always fun, but you gotta be careful you don't cross it. Wild and out scream there. Gramps coming in, MP5K in hand, low on cash. Not gonna win those gunfights versus that AK and foul. Put a couple more warning shots down there. Gonna put down one, but gonna lose that gunfight versus Hendrix. Finding him once again. Hendrix has gotta be his arch nemesis here in this match thus far. Hendrix showing that teabag was worth it. Avatar with a little bit of teabag action saying, hey, I'm still here. I'm trolling a little bit. But we're gonna win this round. It's 3-1. One play left alive here on the T side. Night Sky's got to clutch this up. We've seen some impressive plays. Bomb is in the hand of Night Sky as well. This has been an interesting round. Even though it's pretty lopsided, it's been a lot of fun to watch. Fun knife kills, clutches.
100%.
A couple full houses as well. I don't know what Night Sky is doing at this point. I thought they were just hanging back in T-spawn and going to let this round run out, but they aren't taking their time. Do have the MP5. Close range weapon. Probably want to go towards that B site. That's at least what I'd want to do. And you're taking way too much time here. Get over towards the B site. Quick look at underpass. You just got to leave it. Vayne giving out the GG. Doesn't have faith in the teammate here. And you're just taking too much time. At this point, you're taking too much time.
Too much, yeah.
I'd at least try it. You got to try to come up with anything. Nobody's watching that pass into B storage. Nice guy finds Magic guy going back to deck, trying to find another. Gonna switch around. He pulls out the Tech 9, goes and puts that Avatar. Unbelievable. Gonna go try to put a knife kill.
What if he gets his kill?
He can't plant the bomb on time. Do they get the bomb? There's no way they can plant the bomb. They should have gone for the kill.
No way.
Unbelievable. Night and Sky almost clutching it up there, but ultimately not gonna come up with that. You should have gone for the kill. You took too much time there. And really, if you'd only quickly glance at underpass, you would have had enough time to get that bomb planted. Unbelievable plays there. Really, again, lopsided match, but was a lot of fun. And yeah, overall, very, very exciting. Detroit coming up with the win ultimately, but SRS with an impressive performance there. I think they got a good team.
Definitely.
They just
Put on
got
a
to work
show.
a little
They
bit
did.
more with it. I think the chemistry is there. You just got to mix up the right concoction, and I think we're gonna have a definitely team that's gonna be sitting up there in the top 5 in the weeks to come. Keep working out of that SRS. Very, very good performance there from both of you guys. Guys, with that being said, we have the gold giveaway coming up. 2K gold giveaway. Let's see. I think we'll use somebody's name from chat here.
Maybe
We'll use somebody's name for chat. Let's see. You got somebody? You got somebody in mind?
Trippy.
Trippy?
My
All right, we'll use Trippy.
my what the heck partner there.
All right. Hashtag Trippy, guys. You heard it. That hashtag is going to be a little trippy. Trying to get tripped out by it. That's hashtag Trippy. Will be the Forward Assault gold giveaway. Of course, add your Forward Assault in-game name to the end of that hashtag. So if you do win, we can get that gold over to you pretty quickly. Hashtag Trippy will be the gold giveaway. Gramps in there with that 5v1. He's got to be pretty excited about that one. Very impressive. Really, 100%. I've said that a lot, but this has been a lot of fun. This tournament, best teams going head-to-head. You're going to get some impressive clips. Really are. Gramps up there. Couple clips from Night and Sky. That was 12 to 3, and you had Madruga come in there with a Tech 9, finding 3 players, or 2 players with a Tech 9, 1 with the frag. Somehow only get dropped out of 55 HP. The streak was ultimately ended by Night and Sky with the knife, with the smoke grenade. Using that smoke grenade well. Fun to watch. Definitely was a lot of fun to watch. Should not be disappointed with the performance. SRS should not be in.
No, 100% no. There was one round specifically where with Hendrix and Gramps in a 1v1 situation. D2R should have won that round, but because Hendrix, clutched up at the end, played it perfectly, didn't push out, didn't stay too far behind in the outskirts of A site, played it perfectly, and Gramps could not get the kill in time to get the defuse. Ultimately also falls, so loses the guns that he had there. It's those little light, glimmers of hope that you can definitely take into consideration to improve your gameplay, right? Those small details, Hendrix's, very well played round against Gramps, 1v1, those things that you can take away and try and implement it going forward, right? You can always improve, always. You can be at the top of your game, but you can always improve. It's just how it is.
Guys, I'll respond to all DMs after the stream. I had like 80 unread DMs. I think now I have... Okay, I'll only have 98. All right, so 18 new DMs. It's like, here's what it is. I'll try to respond to everybody over the Christmas break. Like I said, I like to try to respond to everybody. It just takes a little bit of time. Guys, next match will be coming up shortly. Continue spamming that hashtag. It'll be Trigger Happy versus Ali Az or Ali A's. TH is a fun match to watch, always. Haven't seen them play since the op's been released. I just realized that we have not seen Trigger Happy play since the op was released. And of course, Trigger Happy is known as that comeback sniping squad. They really are. H4, the no scope, god dare I say, with the M98, and we know the op. I mean, if you use the op for 5 minutes, definitely a lot easier to no scope with. I mean, it's not easy, period, but when compared to the M98, it is easier to no scope with. We could see some crazy plays coming in from H4, but of course, 5,200 cash is a lot to invest into one weapon, if you can go, and you can go down. So, Trigger Happy would have to have a pretty lopsided match to be able to buy multiple ops. But we'll have to see. That's how they like to play. Should be interesting to see. Matches being hosted right now, guys. Continue that spam.
Ali A extra, yeah. Last night, Alex Kazam and he said Ali A. I wasn't thinking of. Jake was trying to pronounce their name for like a solid 15 seconds or so.
I was just trying to figure it out because I was like, nobody told me. I was like, how should I pronounce your name? And it's usually that's what you have to do. Like teams will just like put their name there and they never respond like, this is how you pronounce a name. Then I say it on stream. It's like, okay, we gotta tell you how to pronounce your name. That's how it works,
Yep. And then Alex Kazam just started saying Ali A. He's like, Ali A. And I wasn't thinking of this at the time, right? Next thing I know, I have the song, the intro with like the basically bursting out my ears, the distorted music. Dun, 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 dun. I'm like, oh no, I gotta stop. It's really funny. You know what's not funny though? The gold giveaway winner. All right,
we're never funny. Gold giveaway winner is never funny.
Drum roll, please. Congratulations, Mr. Drizzy Sauce. Congrats, my dude. 2K gold because of the multiple knife kills that we got that round. That game, rather.
Avatar is the knife beast. There's one thing he's got to be known for. It's the knife beasts and the 1v1 clutches. Gotta say.
Yes, sir. Alrighty. Like I said, though, Drizzy, Saucin, 2K gold headed your way very shortly. Thank you very much for tuning in. Enjoy the gold, my dude. Use it wisely. Maybe get some new op skins or, trying your luck at the Alex Kazam gloves.
Yeah, try your luck.
Masterpiece.
Indeed. Good luck.
Yes, indeed.
I recommend tuning in next year. Maybe we give out another pair. Probably a better chance at that.
Or the 2.0 version, if there is, just speculation by us.
It's just, we're poking at Alex just a little bit, see what he gives us.
Yes, sir. Yo, Buzz, I see you in the chat. What's up, Kevin? Equilibrium. My name's John Cena. My name's John Cena. What's up, man? How's it going? Trippy, Super Rose, Fabios. How's it going? Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. We really do appreciate it. And Trippy with the why do heck? Why do?
Man, like you were the hashtag. I mean,
That's funny. I love it.
We're preparing the match right now, guys. It'll be Trigger Happy versus Ali Az or Ali A's. Again, maybe they'll let me know here in a second if I butcher their name too many times, but maybe I'm not butchering their name. Maybe it is Ali Az. That's how they want it pronounced. Again, if you want me to pronounce your name properly, let me know. DM me. My DMs are open. If I DM you, respond. Just is what it is. Guys, we'll have a quick word from our sponsors, and we will be right back. Should be getting to the match quite soon. See you guys in a moment. Starting December 20th, going until December 24th. Just in time for you late holiday shoppers or those thrifty shoppers that got some good deals and still have some cash left over. Whatever the case may be, code esportsmobile40 will get you 40% off anything at GFUEL.com. GFUEL makes a great gift for the gamer in your life or for the gamer in you. Whether it's a tub or some 3-packs of stuff in those stockings, you can save 40% off your entire purchase on GFUEL.com by using that code esportsmobile40. Once again, that code is esportsmobile40 and it'll get you 40% off anything at GFUEL.com. Code esportsmobile40 will get you 40% off anything at GFUEL.com. Happy shopping. Welcome back, everybody. This is the GFUEL competition. For those of you that are just joining us, a mini event sponsored by our amazing partners, Gamma Labs. We've had 3 matches already. The last one is coming up. We Trigger Happy versus Ali Az. Euphoria and Prime went head-to-head in the first round. We had USSR and Fearless go after them, and the round that just finished was D2R versus SRS. If you're coming in late to the stream, don't worry, the stream will be uploaded later here to the channel as a video on demand. You'll be able to watch it at any time. Definitely recommend go back and checking out all the matches. They were a lot of fun. This next one should be interesting. Trigger Happy, known for the sniping comebacks. Op is now in game. Looking forward to seeing them pull it out here in match. No pressure, of course. No pressure. It should be a lot of fun to see both of these teams go head-to-head. Of course, Ali has a new team we have yet to see play before. That is correct. You guys heard it right. Our code, esportsmobile, is worth 40%. It's been tweaked just a little bit. Instead of esportsmobile, it's esportsmobile40. That code will get you 40% off anything at GFUEL.com. This is a limited time code, of course. It will expire on December 24th in 4 days, Christmas Eve. For those of you that do celebrate it, for those of you who don't, just December 24th. Once again, that code esportsmobile is 40% off. Get your 40% off anything at GFUEL.com, where there's a new hat. I mean, I've been rocking this GFUEL hat for quite some time. It is a amazing hat, very comfortable. I mean, I've been wearing a hat since I was like 5. I don't go anywhere without a hat on. It's kind of crazy. I had a friend who bought me a hat. I've just worn one ever since. And this is the hat that I've had on my head for quite some time. I definitely recommend it. But maybe not a hat guy. You just like GFUEL. Yeah, that's completely understandable. I understand. I like GFUEL too. We're rocking that green apple flavor right now. It is the one I recommend pretty much all the time. There's always flavors like throughout the year. There's like, you know, lemonade during the summer is always fun, and rainbow sherbet. But green apple is just like the consistent flavor I like to drink all the time because it is just so amazing. Whatever your favorite flavor may be, maybe you want to try a new one, never tried before. Maybe check out that new flavor, the Chug Rug, inspired by the one and only FaZe Rug. Yeah. Whatever it may be, that code esportsmobile will get you 40% off anything at GFUEL.com. Guys, welcome back. We're preparing the match right now. Should be hopping into it soon.
I love Jev. I don't know why. I mean, I started watching Jev a few years ago, I think. Watching his rage dodges. So that's basically essentially when he yells into the mic and playing.
See, I should do some rage dodges. I could. Issue is I live with multiple people, so I'd probably have them kick me out if I was doing that.
It's funny, but no, yeah, his flavor, you know, raging gummy fish. I love it. I haven't had it in a while, but last time I had it, c'est bellissimo. It's really good. Last time I had it was probably about a week ago.
Multilingual channel here, guys. Drop a like for that.
Oh, I forgot. I speak Spanish. I actually forgot that I spoke Spanish. All right. I'm gonna speak Spanish. Listo, ok. Entonces ahorita vamos a tener... ¿Quién vamos a tener? Tenemos Trigger Happy y Alias. Yo creo que se llaman así. No estoy muy seguro. Salon tampoco está muy seguro. Nosotros no sabemos exactamente. Si ustedes saben cómo se pronuncia, por favor, déjenos saber. Pero ahorita vamos a empezar el partido ahorita. No estoy seguro exactamente cuándo, porque tenemos que esperar hasta que los equipos estén ahí listos. Ahorita solamente tenemos como la mitad de los jugadores listos. De pronto vamos a tener un 4 contra 4, no estoy muy seguro, pero yo sé que ustedes, los latinos o los que hablan español, quieren que hablemos español. De pronto no estoy muy seguro, de pronto en el futuro, en el avenir, pero hasta ahorita solamente es inglés. Yo sé que ustedes quieren español, qué pena, pero eventualmente, de pronto. Pero si quieren más, si quieren ver más de mi cara, yo creo que yo voy a empezar a también poner videos en español en mi canal. Entonces, si quieren, vayan abajo a la descripción y yo estoy por allá, Kryptonite, y también Jake Sutton. Si ustedes quieren bajar también, mirar nuestros videos y pues beginnings, you know? Either way, thank you very much for tuning in, and this match should be very, very good right now. Should be starting very shortly. And yeah.
Indeed, guys. This is don't we actually have a big Spanish audience that typically does not communicate in chat. So Crosby's quite fluent in the Espanol language. That's how you say language, but whatever. I'm trying Spanish, guys. Just, you know, it is what it is. Photoshop is so much better in my opinion than learning a new language. That's just me. Anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. No matter what language you do speak, we do appreciate all your guys' support, which we get into the match here quite soon. All 5 players on both sides, except there's like one TH player on the alley side and then one alley player on the TH side. I'm not quite sure what they're doing there. Switch it up. It's interesting. I do believe that at the alley side is a Spanish-speaking team. So all the fans in here got Crosby speaking a little bit of Espanol.
Excelente. Excelente. Yeah, no, honestly, like I mentioned a little bit earlier today, basically like 3 minutes ago, I genuinely forgot that I spoke Spanish. And then I'm like reading some of the comments. Oh wait, I can read that. It's one of those things that's just a little trippy in the head, but yeah, it's funny.
Trigger Happy will be starting out on the T side here. Elias on the CTs. We should be ready to go here.
Yes, sir. I gave up, YT. He's like, ... wow. Yes, indeed. Sometimes I get words mixed up because I do speak Spanish, English, and French, and I get my words mixed up. So I say something in Spanish, even though it's actually, like, I pronounce it, or I say the actual word in English or French or whatever it may be. So I have a word that I normally say correctly, or a sentence, but I throw in like an extra syllable or vowel or whatever it may be, and it throws it completely off for that language. But for the other language that I speak, it'll be fine. I know, it's odd. Either way, match is live right now.
Match is live indeed. DMD tagged down to 20 early on. Just needs to focus on his own language here. That would be pulling the trigger. CS1's going to find him firing across him. Penalty puts on another double and up there with the pistol. Luck coming in there. No luck for him. Puts down a Don. Trigger Happy struggling a little bit. CS1 finding another man. If we could see Luck get a kill, we'd have a full house here on this side to start off early. Lot low-key, trying to low-key get at least one kill. I was playing him the other day in a lobby. It was a lot of fun. Not going to drop by that frag. Down to 14 HP. Coming back here. And going to get put on the ground by the Tech 9. First round on the board. Going to Aliaz. Looking good. Was an insane kill there. Chasing low-key down.
Interesting. So.
They moved quite quick there.
Yeah.
This is the first time we've seen Aliaz play, guys. We aren't quite sure what to expect. They've played a couple rounds off stream. Don coming in with a sniper rifle. They're quick to pull a sniper. Again, like I said, Trigger Happy plays with those sniper rifles. M40 headshot. Aliaz is going to have to combat these snipers. Damn. But they're playing well. Getting that first round, not allowing them to build up too much cash early on means you're probably going to have no ops pulled out. But if you can do headshots with the M40, it's just as deadly.
Definitely.
Don peeking around, sees a player down there. Be calm, not going to connect anybody. Trades coming in there. It's 2v4 on the body count board. 1:30 left here. Don pushes down, pistol in hand. Bombs about to be planted here. Last going to find CS1. Last pull left alive here on the CT side is CSN. Puts down one. Player coming from behind, potentially. CSN puts Laz down. Good positioning from him. Gonna go for the remaining player up here by B Columns. There's one B house. I'd get DMZ to come down and help his teammate out. I don't know why he's not calling to have him come help him out. CSN tagging the bomb. Now you're going to see this is going to be impressive. Or this is going to be important here for T to time this right. They don't time it. I don't know what Trigger Happy is doing. They're just seem to be a little bit off. I'm not sure.
Jeez, I don't know. That's odd. That's very odd.
Really, I don't typically see that from Trigger Happy. Team communication, DMD just hanging back there. I'm surprised. Potato right there. Didn't call him to come up. Help him out. Pinch him inside of B storage. Instead, they let him come out. He tags the bomb. He's like, okay, nobody's coming. I'm just going to stick to defuse and go for it. I got nothing to lose here. And they come up with the win over Trigger Happy. Playing different strats as well on the side of Aliaz. Potato getting dropped down to 40 HP and tagged across from B storage. And he's going to pick back into B storage. One player is now watching that storage spot. Make sure nobody shoots across there. 5v5 on the body count board. Nobody's been dropped just yet. Multiple frags going back and forth. Letting everybody know we're here and we're ready to play. One play coming through the smoke. Nobody see him in the smoke. He's gotten behind him. We might see a 3-man coming in, but that is ultimately gonna find Insane. That could have been an insane feed there, but ultimately he's not gonna find anybody. Potato lands on a knee, a headshot over there on Luck. The ball is already planted behind B columns. Pack's gonna pack Potato into the box there. Low-key coming in, gonna drop by CS1. That's 2v3 on the body count board. Bomb is still trying to be planted over here on the A site. Don with the M40 in hand. You know, pulling out the sniper rifle if he can grab the headshots is impressive, but early on here, do you want to pull out the sniper? Have an AK or some type of assault rifle in hand to help your team out a little bit more. Don puts down Pax. Maybe the sniper is a good choice. Insane. I have such a difficulty using the M40 again. Headshots the only time you're gonna be able to get a one shot with it. Help your team out. Tagging a player, dropping him down low though. Going for the headshot. Don missing again. DMD, the last trigger happy player with an SMG or assault rifle in hand. CS1, the last CG player here, and he's just gonna opt to save this here. Here's a player coming on his right side. Gonna see him. Strafes out. Puts a headshot on DMD. Gonna back over here. And not get dropped by Don. Don's moved away not to get put down on the site. It's 2-1. Trigger Happy taking their first round over Team Aliaz.
Yes, indeed. I see y'all in the chat. Yo, Dragonov Drago. What's up, man? How's it going? Shout out to you, my dude. Drizzy Saucin. How's it going? Kevin. L.
That's a crazy name.
Yes, indeed. Your name, Drizzy Saucin, actually reminds me of Post Malone, the the artist. I think it was White Iverson where he said Saucin on you, and yeah, it was a little bit of cringe on my part right there, but you know. Either way, we got a matchup right now, Aliaz and Trigger Happy. It looks like Aliaz is actually down a player right now, but that doesn't matter. CSN puts down last, even it all up 4v4 with that MP5K kill right there. Minute 23 left on the clock. It looks like we're going to have an A-side push, but actually, they might have actually rotated perfectly right now. We got CS watching the flank over here in CT. Puts down Loki as Put takes down another player right there. 3v3 situation, just over a minute left on the clock. Bomb is not down, but B site is completely on lock. As I say that, CS takes 2 players out. They fully rushed with no real cover. That was a big blunder right there. CS, I believe that was a 4K. 4CS picks up the foul with the Christmas skin right there. Oh my goodness. I think Trigger Happy might just be in for a legitimate competition. Typically, Trigger Happy, one of the stronger teams that we've seen here at Forward Assault Battles of Glory. I don't know. It might be a thing. It might be a thing where Trigger Happy comes back, and they've done this before. But I don't know. Aliaz just putting on an incredible show right now. We got CSN going 8-2, CS1 going 5-2. On the other side of things, you got Put going 5-3, Laz negative at 3-4, and then it just kind of goes down from there for the side of Trigger Happy. This could be where, you know, Trigger Happy have to really step it up. Maybe not buy any sniper rifles, or maybe not buy as many. Either way, 4v4 as Don puts down CS1 right there. Minute 17 left on the clock. Shots being fired over here. CS actually takes out DMD as he was trying to push the exact same area where CS got kills before. Got a 2-piece. An X23 right there. As Pax also takes out Put, making it a 4v2. Minute left. Don takes out a player of his own right there. Loki responds as well, taking out CS. Luke finds himself in a 2v1 right now with his teammate at hand. Insane with the M98 looking down towards mid. Doesn't look like he's going to get a kill yet, but there's still a little bit of time. 42 seconds is remaining. Right now, you really just got to find your way to the bomb and that you can get a kill on the way there, or maybe get a 2-piece. Realistically, that's all you really got to do. And actually did not spot this player. He could get bombed down and get perfect timing because they're separated enough. These two CT players are separated enough that if they try to push in immediately, Don could very well get the kill on one, but he is down to 14 HP. It's going to be incredible if he can pull this clutch off. Gets a player from the back right there. 1v1. He might be able to get away with his life. He does indeed get away with his life. Turns around, puts down more shots. 1v2 clutch right there for Don. Very well placed shots by him and strategically played as well.
Why
We
Luck
got
pushed
Trigger
out there
Happy.
on deck, I don't know. There's
I don't
no
know.
reason to
I don't
push
know.
out there on deck at all. He ends up doing that, and he's going to lose that. That's a noob move coming in there, but Trigger Happy, quite happy about that. Get another point up there on the board from us, 3-2. They're only down by 1. Checking out the KDs, CSN 9-3. Don over here on the Trigger Happy side at 6-3 respectively. Gotta keep these guys off their snipers as long as they can't get up those M98s or ops. I think it's gonna be a closer game, but if they get to those snipers, might have them begin pulling away. CSN got that nice nuclear camera, which looks really good on the foul with the wood and whatnot. It does look pretty good. He's watching his head glitch here on top of deck, trying to isolate that. Insane puts down DMD. I'm not sure where that frag came from. I'm sure he's thinking about the same thing. Might be sitting in a DM a little later saying something that rhymes with DMD, if you know what I'm saying. CS1 sees a couple of CT players. Don trying to grab a headshot. Connects one. Bullet on him. Gotta watch his right. Pushing in here. Gonna off to back out and move down here towards a balcony. Laz going down to the hands of CS1 as well. There's a reason he's up there 9-1. Or excuse me, 9-3. Probably made about 7-3 now. Potato. Finding a man. Don's moving down here. Gonna see a cross. And right now, he's just playing for kills. Working together good. Inside a palace. Bomb is in hand of Potato. Throw it out over here towards this A site and get it planted behind columns. 3 players up on each side. Somehow CSN puts a shot on Potato, puts him on the ground. Low key trying to find him. He gets tagged down to 50. Gonna try to plant the bomb without going down. Don is over there on top of B. 1 T player on A, 1 on B. The remaining CT player coming through elbow. If he had moved a little quicker, he might have actually caught low key on that bomb plant. This is a big play here. Loki hurt him. Nobody connects any shots. Still trying to stay up. And CSN stands up from his crouch position and gets pummeled there in the stomach. It's 3-3, all tied up here. As we move into round number 7. Once again, going back to the KDs, CSN 10-4. Don extended his lead up there, 8-3. Checking out DMD though, 0-5, struggling just a little bit here.
Check out Don for a second. He has the op.
Don has pulled the op out with the ancient script on it. We'll see if he can use any of that ancient script to come up with a crazy concoction here to beat this Aliaz side. Sees that CT player up there. Try to hit him through the doors. Not going to be able to do that. And we're going to stick with Don for a little while here. If you've been following Trigger Happy for quite a while, you know they are the sniping comeback team. I want to see what they can do with the sniper rifle here. But Aliaz playing this right. Trying to keep him off those snipers. Going for the frag kills. Playing a little more up close and personal with some SMGs. Liking the strats here. They've definitely been studying this Trigger Happy team coming into this round. Don's going to push out here. Peeking. Looking down towards his elbow. Not going to see it head there. There is one CT player there, but he knows not to peek out. If you're keeping... There it is. Don with the precise placement of his crosshairs. Headshot going on him, and he's going to move back here. Just good call-outs here. No need for the sniper to push on an A and leave himself exposed. Make sure nobody's coming from behind. Of course, you're a little bit close range here, but you know you can feel pretty comfortable if you're a good sniper with the op at close range. Great for quick scoping and no scoping, honestly. As he leaves, though, his team's struggling a little bit trying to get that bomb planted. Don's going to come out, find CSN, going for another one, but no, he's got no luck there. Luck puts him on the ground, and that bomb's going to be planted by Potato. It's hot now, and a headshot being landed on him by Luck. There's no luck there at all, and this is going to be a round going in favor of Aliaz as they take the round count up, 4-3.
Don playing the role of the sniper beautifully. You know, up until the last little bit, played it beautifully. Peeking corners with the sniper rifle, you know, the op first, instead of just, you know, peeking out and then trying to get a quick scope or no scope or something like that. Playing those corners and using the op to the advantage to get that entry kill that allowed them to push up, that allowed Trigger Happy to push up onto the A bomb site. You know, ultimately in vain, but played that role perfectly. If his teammates maybe played a little bit more, I don't know, cohesively, it could have been a different story. Either way, this next round going in right now, minute 43, just started. We got a few players at the backside of the T-spawn. It does look like we're going to have one player over here towards B hut. Smoke is put down, and we got Pax pre-firing that. You know, if he maybe waited a little bit more, might have been able to get a kill there, but gets a shot on Loki, but Loki says, nah, mate, I got you in the headshot. Luke trades that out immediately, though, but Don with that M98 looking down the sight, taking out Luke, CSN rather, taking out DMD 3v3, minute 14 left on the ticker. It looks like Aliaz is looking to rotate over here. That's exactly what they're doing. Bomb is down towards the B side. Laz takes out Insane, but MCS1 takes out Laz immediately with the foul. 2v2 right now. Ooh, is Don gonna be what he does? Indeed! He turns around and gets that quick scope, trades out his teammate immediately. Incredible shot right there. Reaction time, just very well played by Don right there. 1v1 situation. He might be able to get this time. He peeks though, teammate over there, or not teammate, rather CT player. Peeks once, peeks twice. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And exactly there, Don did not get fooled twice. You know that there's a sniper there, literally staring down at you. What I don't understand is why would you peek and shoot? Why not move in and then shoot? Or play it differently, go around, do something else. Yes, the time might not be in your favor, but that's essentially giving him a free kill. There's no reason for you to give up that angle if you're Don, right? And he didn't. That's exactly what you got to do. Don, though, pushing up a little bit towards this next round on B side, gets tagged up to 45 HP. It's looking like they're a little bit undecided, or they're just putting out some feelers towards the A side, but ultimately looking like they're going to try and push the B side of the map. That's exactly what's going on here. We got a few people grouped up into the B-long hut. Looking down is Don with that M98 sniper rifle. Doesn't spot any players, so ultimately not going to get anything other than a little bit of information there. Laz strikes with a kill on MCS right there. 1 minute 15, 4v4, as we got Don again with the incredible peaks, man. Just knows where they're going to be and gets the kill needed. Unfortunately for him, does indeed fall as Luke pushes out mid double doors. Minute on the clock right now. Pax and I believe it is Insane left in a 3v2 situation, and this would be insane if Insane could do anything right now.
Help us
3
team out.
HP.
Yeah, I was gonna say 3 HP and a little bit of a dream. Does have a couple teammates to back him up though. Really, sometimes people are like, I was like 2.5 people alive, or sometimes 2 alive, but I still count it as 3. We saw Avatar last game get a kill on 2 SRS players with 8 HP. It can be done. Luck comes up first, find a DMD. You're going to see a teammate coming out there behind him. Pax trying to find the remaining T player over there. Laz is going to get that bomb planted. A little bit extra cash going in favor of Trigger Happy. And he's going to look, jump across there. Somehow did not get tagged up. He's got to be careful. So low at 28 HP. Pax hears him inside a palace. Knows that he has the opportunity to get over here and tag that bomb. If I were him, I would tag it and back down to elbow maybe. Actually, I think he's sticking it. I believe he's sticking the bomb plant here. Laz realizes it. He's coming out. Another mistake here for Trigger Happy. This is something you don't typically see from a team. They run out there, tag the bomb, and then back up. There's a reason why Aliaz is up at the 7th place position on the top 10 leaderboard. 2 bomb sticks. Like, they're just sticking the bombs.
Yes, sir.
And one thing to take into consideration, you've seen Laz pull the M98 a couple times. Don as well. Could the round... Whoosh, that's why Trigger Happy is known as a sniping comeback team. Putting out CS1. As cash is being built up here. Be able to pull out the sniper more often. But if you stop buying the snipers that are so expensive, would the round be more in your favor inside of Trigger Happy if you're pulling out the AKs and fouls, going for the lower cost weapons, playing a little more aggressively? Could be something, right now, do you want to continue sniping? Because it does appear that Aliaz has the sniping game. They know what was coming. They have it locked down. Loki's got to be careful. He almost get dropped by that frag. Was able to move around, though. Don finds CSN. These are important rounds when you're pulling the sniper rifles out. Don with the op. Loki opting to pull out the M98. Expensive weapons, but they're able to pull it out. Tying up the round here, 5-5. More cash being put in their bank accounts, and looks like it does pay off for them. Don gonna try to go through those CT double doors. Get a player as he goes across. If you're on the CT side and you're playing smart, you're going to opt not to do that, because that'd just be stupid. You're going to get picked up by Don's op.
Ooh, the puns continue. I love it. Minute 50. This round has just started. 5v5. Literally everything on the scoreboard right now says 5 living for both teams, 5-5 round count. This match honestly could not be more even in terms of round count, and KD and everything is actually very similar as well. We got Dodd with the no scope on Pax. Oh my goodness, Laz rather with the no scope on Pax. Oh my goodness, what did I just see? That was incredible. Oh my goodness.
Be 2 gold giveaways coming up.
Yes,
that,
sir.
So stay tuned, everybody. CS1 gonna put down Potato. Insane coming in with the low-key. Laz going for a no-scope. He's not gonna pull off with it. CSN puts him on the ground. I'll probably play it on CNN a little later on. So CS1 going for the remaining T player inside of Palace. Gonna opt to back out here and move down towards mid to help his teammate down out here. Don is in here and puts a shot over on Luck with his pistol. Got the op in hand. Gonna check it to side and move back towards A now. CSN getting dropped down to 50 HP. DMD here with bomb in hand needs to watch and make sure his player doesn't go down inside a Palace. There's one down here right by CT double doors. This is typical positioning here if you're in a 3v2 situation this late in the round. I would say Trigger Happy's got a pretty good idea where these players are positioned. We have one, DMD, moving over here towards Palace right now. Looks like they're going to be going towards that A site. DMD will bait. Don, got to be quick on those triggers. Gonna move out here. Gotta watch an A ramp. He's gonna see a player come up, and he hits his shots on CS1. He's gonna be seen. Respawning there. Gonna have to reload. Don puts a player down with the op. Bombs gonna be planted, and now it's all up to Insane here. Down at 6 HP, and he's gonna get dropped by Don's op. It's 6-5. Trigger Happy takes the lead by 1, and this is the last round before we go into the flip. Go all in and buy here. If you're on the side of Aliaz, go all in. You got nothing to lose. And again, gotta take consideration. If you didn't see Trigger Happy buying so many snipers, spending so much money on the sniper rifles, would it be more in favor of their side? Yeah, when you go down the sniper, we've seen a couple rounds where a player goes in, has an 800 cash left in the bank or something like that, goes back, dies with the sniper with the Opera M98 in hand. That's losing about on average, about 5,000 cash that your team has. You know, it could be maybe 7-5 on the flip, 8-4 on the flip if you weren't constantly buying sniper rifles. But of course, if that's what you feel most comfortable with, best to use. Trades coming in there on top of B site. Pax doubling up with the MP5K. Gonna try to find another one. Don moving down. He does find another one on Laz. Unbelievable. He's gonna strafe up here towards B house. Firing a couple shots. A little bit of warning. Picks up the AK. Gonna go down to hands of DMD. CS1 coming in here. Gotta watch these sniper rifles back here. He knows he's gotta be careful. He gets shot by Don. I believe that was a no-scope. I wasn't watching Don, though, and CSN knows he's got to be careful. DMD and Don. Both D names here. One has a sniper, one has a FAL. Some of the best guns in game. DMD coming back inside of B house. Bomb is in the hands of DMD. Actually, I take that back. No, bomb is actually down on top of B site. They didn't go down there and opt to pick it up. Probably a smart play by then. About 50 seconds, a little less than that on the clock. Not by going down there and picking up the bomb. That is going to confuse the CTs. Might put a little bit of extra pressure on them. Don finds one. DMD getting shot from behind. DMD sees his player. He's going to come out, put him on the ground. Insane somehow not finding the kill on Don. Would have been an insane kill from him if he was able to do that. But no. We go on to the flip. Trigger Happy leading by 2.
Don, my dude. Do you need to go to like the chiropractor? Man, 20-5. Don is 20-5, and somehow, you know, they're still trailing by 2 rounds. This really does just go to show that just because you get kills doesn't necessarily mean that your team can benefit from them. Yes, you know, it typically provides an avenue or an opening for your team to benefit, but if your team is not up to the task, then, you know, the rounds won't go in your favor, right? As I say that right now, the actual flip did happen, you know, but either way, it's still 2 rounds to separate these 2 teams. Don dropped in a 20 bomb, still, you know, only 2 rounds. That's incredible. Incredible that you have Aliaz keeping it close and Trigger Happy keeping it close as well, you know. For the bottom fraggers, we got DMD 3-8, Insane at 4-10 for the side of Aliaz. DMD, of course, Trigger Happy's side 3-8. Teammates for both sides, very, very even for KD. The only people that really stand out are Laz at 20-6 and CSN at 14-10 for Aliaz. But it's anyone's game still. It's still really anyone's game. It's whoever puts up the really important kills and gets those round wins that's gonna come up on top. 40 seconds left, a 1v3 situation. We got bomb going down right now on the B site, and just like that, 1 round separate these 2 teams as Aliaz inches closer to that tying round of 7, and they're still trailing, of course, 6-7, but they do have a lot of firepower in their arsenal as we go into this next round.
Indeed, round number 14 here, 7-6. Trigger Happy only leading by 1 now. Insane taking the lead for his team. 3 moving into the sort of Palace, and 2 over on top of B. Loki hanging out with the Uzi here middle. This is low-key different positioning you typically see from players. He has to not fire and give away his position. He's got to hide here and just wait. He hears a T player underpass. He's going to move up and put down CS Sin. That's another clip that won't be played on Sin in a little later on. He's going to pick up that MP5 as he moves back here, making sure nobody's hanging out by B storage. Might move up towards T spawn and go into Palace. CS1, bomb is in hand of him. All inside of Palace here. Loki puts down packs, beginning to pack them in here towards his Palace side. Taking their time, playing for picks one by one. Slowly but surely picking them off. Need to switch something up here on the T side. You don't want to play the T side too slow. Insane. That's a mean headshot landed there on that CT player. Luck putting down Loki. Loki, they've taken the lead in body count. 3-2. 3 up on the T side, 2 up on the CTs. CS1, 17 HP in hand. Might want to throw the bomb off to Insane. He's got a little more health than you do. Both still pretty low. He's about to get picked off if he's not careful. Insane's going to throw out some smoke, isolating them here. They should be able to move out towards this bomb site and get the bomb planted at least. Gonna force the CT player to move up, connecting multiple shots on him. He's tagged down to 22 HP. Teammate coming from behind, helping out a little bit. He's gonna switch over to his pistol and try to find this kill. One shot being laid up. He's not able to drop him just yet. Slappy shots. Going to go for the knife. No need to. His teammate CS1 puts him on the ground. Trips on a potato. DMD's last play left live here for the Trigger Happy side. Bombs been planted here. DMD's got to clutch this up. Insane. 24 HP. CS1, 17 respectively. Both are pretty low compared to DMD with 100. Only got to tag him a couple times. This will be easily your round, but you got to connect your shots. He's using the MP5K, not hitting on anybody. He's down to 73 HP. This player's going to peek out here. I believe that's Insane. DMD's got to do something as the bomb's slowly taken down. He's going to have no time to defuse the bomb, and it looks like he's just going to decide to save here. He's going to move towards A ramp, see a player behind him, get dropped down to 33 HP. He's still running away. He's got to be careful he doesn't get dropped. Picks up the foul, and he's going to get picked off from the side of Palace. I don't know how he's not dead, and there he is. He goes down. I'm not sure what DMD was doing right there.
I don't know, but that was a funny moment. I was not expecting you to say trips on a potato. I don't know why that cracks me up. I really don't. It's one of those things where you laugh for no real reason. Yes, it's a little punny, but I don't know. It's just one of those things. Either way, absolutely love Jake's puns, Sutton's puns. We go into this next round, minute 44 left. Round has just started. It does look like we have a 5v4 situation as MCS falls early on in this round for the side of Aliaz. And we have a we have an A side push as Dawn actually finds a kill right there with the sniper rifle on Insane, making it a 5v2 is Laz actually with that kill. The MP5K on Pax to the noggin. Bomb is down on a Palace side. That's an interesting spot. I've never seen that spot. Loki, interesting towards mid. Didn't know you could do that. But it does look like we have a 5v2 situation. And actually CSN makes it a 4v2. A little bit more manageable. But bomb is actually 100% in the possession of the CTs. And not much time. Time is definitely dwindling down. 52 seconds left. They're going to have to book it and try and get that bomb. And map is actually basically in the side in favor of Trigger Happy right now. Yeah, just like that. 8-7 right now. Trigger Happy lead the map possession and the map late coverage. Trigger Happy 99.9% of that round. They essentially wiped the entire area free of the side of, Aliaz. And that's what you want to see. That's what you want to see if you're trying to get that W. You cannot ease up. You saw Trigger Happy not, doing as well early on. And who knows? They are known for a bit of trolling at times. They maybe thought it was going to be an easier matchup. You got to go in focused 110%, 140%. Maybe that forward assault sensitivity as Loki finds a headshot there on Insane. Very well placed shots by him. Does get tagged up from behind. Unfortunately for him, a little bit of a slow reaction time there or something. I don't know what that was. 4v4, minute 27 left. in this round. Bomb is towards the A side. Palace. It does look like MCS puts down a smoke grenade towards mid, allowing his teammates at the back of the T-spawn to cross and potentially get a kill. And as I say that, Pax does indeed get a kill on Dawn, opening up the floodgates right now towards the B, or the A site rather. B, they could actually take B as well, as there is a slight rotation coming in from the CTs. They are down a player, of course. 3-4. Got Ali as one player in their, in their arsenal that Trigger Happy does not have. They're opting to just kind of stay put and try and get a pick with 44 seconds left in this round. It looks like they're actually rotating right now as Laz actually picks up a kill with the M98 sniper rifle on CSN, evens it all up 3v3. And this is the point where you think maybe they've spent too much time just trying to get picks or information.
Yeah, I would completely agree with that. And I don't know why CSN ran out there on the site. He saw it play back down there with the sniper rifle. He just runs out there throwing the frag, and Laz, very experienced, is going to win that gunfight each and every time. It wasn't even a gunfight. Just going to take that player out, that noob player out. Bomb's been planted, though. CT's allowing that bomb to get planted. They want to win this here. Only up by 1. Try to keep him a little lower on cash. Potato firing some shots, letting them know they're coming. One player inside of elbow, tagging up him. Pax is ultimately going to go down, though, by the hands of DMD. 2 players up here on the T side, one over here inside of A, one inside of Palace. Potato knows where he's at, going to strafe for him. Going to get dropped by Luck, though, from the side of Palace. DMD firing over there. They're both down. And be able to defuse this bomb now. I think they don't have enough time, though. DMD is just going to pick up a gun, and yep, he's just going to be like, yep, man, make the ultimate sacrifice here for his team. It's all tied up, 8-8, as we move into round number 17. Losing a player there on the bomb site. DMD just stood there and he's like, he knows what's coming. Salute to everybody. Shout out to him.
Yes,
Is
sir.
what it is. Last one of the M98 once again.
Jeez,
He's definitely got enough to pull out the op. I'd be curious to see why he doesn't. Oh, maybe that's why he doesn't want to, as he finds a shot on CS1. I couldn't even see her in that door. Just a game sense right there.
Beautiful game sense.
It's still very close, though. And coming back to what I was saying earlier, is it so close because these players keep buying expensive sniper rifles? They buy some lower end weapons, try to save for the sniper rifles, which in turn allows Aliaz to keep the round pretty close. Or are you seeing very similar skill on both sides? If everybody was rocking assault rifles per se, or just your typical assault rifle SMG round, would you have one team? Would the score be more lopsided, or would it still be as even? I don't know. It's something to take into consideration. Don't see as many players on the Trigger Happy side pulling out snipers, though. It has really only been Laz and Don, respectively, here. Sometimes we know we've seen them all pull out snipers, but they're not pulling out too many. This is a very close match here. Great way to end off the night. Loki find it insane. Right now, this defense from Trigger Happy is paying off. They're slowly and methodically picking off these T players.
Hit marker! Laz got a hit marker mid.
Laz got a hit marker mid. Gotta be a little frustrating. Although, alerting a player, he's there and watching, but valuable information. You got a hit marker on a sniper, you know where he's at, can call it to the team. CSN comes in, puts down Potato. I don't know if the bomb is in his hand. It's not. But nobody's on top of A to challenge him. He's got to be careful.
Laz
Going for this long kills. He puts down Laz, making the noob move there. Thinking somebody's going to be in B storage, and he's prowling around back here by deck. He's going to jump up here. Knows bombs down inside of Palace. They're hanging out together. It's just not typical play from Aliaz, really. I'm really enjoying watching this team play. Definitely different strats, moving differently, and that's another reason. Maybe this is why they're so close. They're not playing typically. Again, I think they really spend time studying Trigger Happy, watching the videos on demand. Take advantage of that, guys. You want to get better. Like I said, you DM me, how do I get better? Watch the videos on demand. I can't say that enough. Just watch them. Pay attention to what's going on. Not just from us, but from everybody that uploads videos. Pro players uploading videos. Trigger Happy comes up with the W there. Opting to save those weapons. I think it was a good decision on their part. No need to, lose them. Save them for the next round. Maybe buy a gun for your team, or throw out that weapon and buy one for yourself. And try to come back and tie it up. Trigger Happy taking the lead by 1, 9-8.
It's interesting to see, like you mentioned, that it could very well be a different scoreline in favor of Team Trigger Happy if, maybe the sniper rifles weren't used as much, right? Because yes, they're very, very useful for getting like initial picks or first bloods, or just watching like long distances, like areas. But on the other side of things, if you miss that first shot, typically you're going to get killed. Typically. But Loki not not missing his shots right there as he gets a kill on LCS, very first headshot. And it looks like he tags up the second player, but unfortunately gets away from him. Minute 20 left on the clock. 5v4 situation with Loki's entry kill right there. First blood for him. 9 to 8 round count right now. 14 trigger happy as Dawn finds another kill right there. Sniper rifle, M98 on Pax. Just over a minute left in this round. It looks like Loki's just going to stay in mid, on mid stairs. And I think this is the power position to be in. If you get hit from the side, you can call it out. But you have this entire area that you can watch. You can watch Palace. You can watch just underneath Palace, top of Palace, mid, double doors just a little bit. And you can typically hear people coming up from your left-hand side. So Loki, a little bit of an orthodox play, but it's paying off. They have map control. You can hear or see either one. You can't afford to lose this round if you are, Aliaz. Yes, you'd be down by 2 rounds, but those 2 rounds could mean the entire match for you, right? The eco, your cash situation might be destroyed even further as you got MCS one only at 100 100 cash, and everybody else on the side of Trigger Happy 200 or 2,000 rather and above usually. Luke at 500. If they lose this round and don't save, then it's very detrimental. But fortunately for them, they do opt to save, helping them out with their cash situation just a little bit more. But unfortunately, losing that round as a result, the way you got to look at it if you're saving is, all right, I got this weapon, or I can give this weapon to my teammate and I can get a different one, right? Think of the eco, the cash that you have as your team's cash. What can I get, right? I'm a little bit better with this gun, but, I'm, a little bit more comfortable with this gun. I play a little bit better, right? Let me give this gun up and get my teammate to maybe buy this weapon that's a little bit less. That way you can trade, guns, weapons a little bit more efficiently. So think of the eco, the cash, as your team's cash. Don't think of it as, it's my cash, let me buy whatever I need first, right?
Definitely. It's a team game. Really, that's what it is.
100%.
It's not a TDM. It's not just a random. These are you guys you're playing with. Everybody needs to play in order to win. We've talked about in the past, you can have somebody that's 20-5. You can still end up losing the game if everybody's not performing. If he's just saving his guns, not giving cash to anybody, buying grenades and throwing them out randomly, not coordinating with his team, it's going to be used not appropriately. Down is here inside of Palace. There's 2 T's in here. Exactly, ineffectively. Could potentially have a nice little clip here if he can find a no-scope on this player down here. He keeps sight again. I love no-scoping inside of Palace. It's a little easier, I guess, because it's just a straight hallway. It's easier to line it up compared to other sites. What I've been using with the op. Would just like to see a no-scope here on stream from Don. Taking their time here. He finds one, a quick scope on Pax, and now last T-play left alive here is packed inside of Palace. Picks up a gun. I'm not quite sure what he's going for. MP5 KCS1 puts on Don, and he's still alive. They know where he's inside. Callouts have been given, and they're rotating over to Palace pretty quickly now. It's up to CS1 to clutch this up. He's going to see one player down there and put down Potato before he can even tag one shot on him. He's still got 100 HP. He's got a Dreamer to clutch this up. 18 seconds left. It is possible, but it can be very difficult. He's moving out towards his A side pretty quickly. There's one player here on A ramp. He's got to get this headshot on him if you want to clutch this up. Misses shots. He's trying to go back, and he's not going to be able to clutch that up. He's going to go down. 11 to 8 here. Trigger Happy beginning to extend their lead. Looking decrepit on the side of the T's. Just looking a little tired. Round has been going on for quite some time.
Yes.
They got to come up with something quick if they want to get this victory over Trigger Happy. It is a longer game, but you got to be able to play those longer games.
You got to be in for the long haul. Otherwise, end up running out of gas. And, the rounds that we can look back as of right now are like they're the rounds that Trigger Happy basically took over the map and had more map control and forced the side of Aliaz to kind of save in a corner. And that's essentially what those rounds come down to. I think it was 2 rounds where Aliaz didn't really try and go for the bomb. They tried to save, which is perfectly fine in some scenarios. But of course, when you're trying to save, you got to make sure that you're saving and winning rounds after too. Otherwise, it's essentially saving in vain. As I say that, Loki almost finds the grave right there, 29 HP after he got shot and hit with the frag grenade, almost to the face, to the side of him actually. 4v3, minute 10 left on the ticker in this round. Loki inching forward towards the back of the T side spawn. don't think there's gonna be much action over here towards Palace quite yet. A site not clear though. MCS inching forwards, just very slowly like an inchworm. Is he gonna be able to spot this play? He does indeed. Miss shots, and Laz has that M98 sniper rifle at his disposal. Finds MCS and rips his head right off him. And 4v2. Bomb is down up towards Palace. And realistically, right now, you're trying to do your very best, but Luke gets taken out. Loki turns around, finds a kill on Insane, and this is match point for Trigger Happy.
It's been a long haul here in this match, but Trigger Happy looks like they will be coming out with the victory. Haven't seen a round win for the side of Aliaz in 4 rounds. Need to come up with something.
Yeah,
you gotta make the comeback
basically.
now. This is match point. You cannot make a single mistake if you're on the side of Aliaz, but they're just looking a little too tired, a little too worn down. They know this is all they got, though. Buy all in, nothing to save here. They're all grouped up inside a Palace, taking their time, waiting for the call out to move in. Don fighting one, trying to tag up. He's going to put down CS1. We should have been watching Don. He's going to try to find another man. He's about to peek out here. I don't know why you'd peek out one more time. I'd try to leave Palace. Don has it locked down. That overlook from balcony inside of Palace is deadly. CSN finds his first frag on Loki in this round. First blood here on the side of Aliaz. Grenades going inside of Palace. Bomb is down. It's going to be difficult to go back and get it. They don't know Don's pushed up so quick there. Actually, that sniper shot may give them a good idea where Don's at. Might give them a little bit more confidence to go up and try to pick that bomb up. Don finds another one, packs. Laz also has sniper in hand. Going to get dropped by Luck. He needed a little bit of luck to come up with that no scope, and it's not there. He's not going to be able to find it. Minute left here on the clock. This is once again match point here for Trigger Happy. This is a big round. You got to try to stay in this if you're Aliaz. Come up with something. Do something crazy. Sessin is all the way over here on bomb site. Does not have bomb, though. Could have planted the bomb. And you're going to go in for long-range kills versus these CG players with the op in hand. CSN puts down Potato. Not finding the man you really needed to get. That was Don. Trying to find this player. He's going to see him in my hand. Going for the no-scope. He doesn't. He quick scopes in and puts him on the ground. I thought that was a headshot, but no. An impressive quick scope from Don. And this is almost all wrapped up, ladies and gentlemen. It does look like it's going to be a Trigger Happy win. But does Luck have enough luck to get this bomb planted and clutch his 2v1 up? We'll have to wait and see. He's planted his bomb. I don't know why is he leaving himself exposed like that. Don is right there with a sniper rifle. Why would you do that? He's not been dropped just yet, and he's got to have some luck. But has it all run out for Luck? Using it right there, not allowing Don to put him on the ground. CT's no bombs implanted. Good team communication here. They know he's in storage. He's about to get pinched here. Going out, puts down Don, but DMD's ultimately going to get the backstab on him and defuse that bomb. GG's coming in there. Trigger Happy taking the W over Aliaz. Good performance by them. Trigger Happy coming back and getting the W, though. Well played. Bomb has been defused. We're moving on here. Well played by Trigger Happy. Guys, we'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors. Starting December 20th, going until December 24th. Just in time for you late holiday shoppers or those thrifty shoppers that got some good deals and still have some cash left over. Whatever the case may be, code esportsmobile40 will get you 40% off anything at GFUEL.com. GFUEL makes a great gift for the gamer in your life or for the gamer in you. Whether it's a tub or some 3-packs of stuff in those stockings, you can save 40% off your entire purchase on GFUEL.com by using that code esportsmobile40. Once again, that code is esportsmobile40 and it'll get you 40% off anything at GFUEL.com. Code esportsmobile40 will get you 40% off anything at GFUEL.com. Happy shopping. That's right, that code esportsmobile40 will get you 40% off anything at GFUEL.com. 40% off anything, whether it's a new hat, maybe a pair of merch. That's right, I said a pair of merch. Might as well get two if it's 40% off. Or maybe a pair of tubs.
Yes, sir.
Maybe a Farquad box of tubs. You guys know what I'm saying. Whatever the case may be, that code esportsmobile will get you 40% off anything over there at GFUEL.com. It expires on December 24th, Christmas Eve for those that celebrate it, or just December 24th for those that don't. Whatever the case may be, though, that code esportsmobile will get you 40% off anything over there at GFUEL.com. Take advantage of it while you can. Save yourself some cash, and of course, help us out here at the Mobile Esports YouTube channel, which we do greatly appreciate. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We like to give back to the community as much as we possibly can, and the developers over there at Blaze Games make that possible by letting us give away 1,000 gold, or sometimes 2 per each match. And we had a no-scope that round. Not surprised with the sniping squad there. I mean, it's 2 gold giveaways. There was no knife kill, if I recall.
Correct.
No
I don't
knife
believe
kill.
so.
So we have 2 1,000 gold giveaways coming up. So let's go ahead and type in hashtag GFUEL for the last hashtag of the night. Hashtag GFUEL with your Fort Assault in-game name. Go ahead and start that spam. We'll be choosing 2 of you lucky individuals for that 1K gold. Good luck to everybody. Start that hashtag spam. Once again, that's hashtag GFUEL. We'll do the hashtag quite a bit around here. Hashtag GFUEL will be the giveaway hashtag. As always, add that Fort Assault in-game name in there. So if you do win, we can get that gold to you as quickly as possible.
Just
I've been doing that
around
with
the
my
green
green
screen.
shaker, man. I've been doing it with my green shaker
yeah.
as well, almost like it's levitating. It's the
It's
small
so cool.
things in life, you know. It's like
Yeah,
green
100%.
screens are so much fun. They really are. They're
really
a lot of fun.
Yep.
I think if I was doing like video call conferences with somebody for like, you know, just another company, I'd get a green screen and just troll with it. I obviously want to get fired, but I would have a little bit of fun with my green screen. I would want to have a little fun. Maybe, you know, maybe like a beach background once in a while, or like, you know, Battle Above Coruscant in the background once in a while. So just something to have a little bit of fun. Of course, it's gonna be anything too distracting. You know, you want to keep the job, of course.
I'm looking at the replay on stream right now. That's so funny. That's so awesome. I love green screens, man. They allow so much. Like they really do. And I know y'all in the chat, you know, may not have as much appreciation for green screens, but if you're on the production side of stuff, green screens really do help, right? And it's not just for casting. It could also be used for photo shoots, video shoots. You know, a lot of the films that you see right now, especially the CGI ones, there are people that wear green screen, or not green screen, that wear green suits. I don't know if they're leotards or there's another word for it. Either way, leotard maybe, I don't know. Anyway, they wear a green outfit, and it allows them to get animated. They wear like dots and stuff on their face. I forget what they're called, but they essentially
I'm
use that.
But it's not like somebody like my gosh, I can't. Thanos, there we go. Thanos is made and put on screen, and Snoke. If you're a Star Wars fan, both are wearing those. I'm forgetting the name of them as well. I cannot. The nerd in me is really mad. I can't remember that. But it is a costume that you wear, and it allows them to project that onto you, because you know you could wear a costume, but that's what they did back in like the 90s and early 2000s, and you know you look kind of cheesy. But when you're actually able to digitally project that onto somebody, it can look a lot better. So like even in Doctor Strange, who's a Dormammu, yeah. I can't pronounce his name. Doctor Strange, or the actor's name,
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Like, yeah, everything's escaping me right now. I'm turning off chat. See, it's like I'm reading chat trying to talk at these extra times.
It's
I
tough.
see you guys. Thank you guys so much for the kind words. No, Cumberbatch did Dormammu. He did the voice and the motion capture suits. That's what it is. It's a motion capture suit.
That's what it is. Motion capture suit. There you go.
He did the motion capture for him, which is kind of cool. You know, it's like he's having a conversation with himself right there, which is a little fun behind the scenes type thing.
Yes,
With
sir.
that being said, though, guys, Crosby, you had the winners.
I do indeed. I just want to one more quick thing.
For sure.
For the motion capture suit, like you said, I've actually visited like a studio where they show the entire like kind of how it works, and this is for specifically the I forget what the company is called, but they're near me, and they make Warframe. That's what it is, Warframe. It wasn't their studio, but it's a studio that they have used before.
They contracted out or whatnot.
Yeah, something like that, right? And essentially, what they do is they put you in the motion capture suit with a whole bunch of like points and everything. And the ones that I saw were stick-on, so you could stick them on. And they have a whole bunch of cameras, 360 all over the place. And essentially, what happens is those cameras track the individual dots, and based on that, they have a software that can interpret that correctly, so that all the movement that you do is interpreted correctly into their software. And it was really, really cool. The TV that they had on the monitor, the big monitor, was 120 hertz. So like for me, I can see that. Other people can't, and that's perfectly fine. It's just really, really cool. The nerd in me was like, ooh, this is so cool. But yeah, long story short, green screens are awesome, and motion captures too. But yeah, that being said, congratulations to the first gold giveaway winner, which is 1K. Congratulations to Mr. Kevin Sanchez. Congratulations, my dude. 1K gold headed your way very, very shortly. Thank you very much for tuning in, and enjoy the gold, my dude. Use it very wisely. You know, get some new skins for your maybe op, if that's your cup of tea, or try and go for the Kazam gloves. Of course, super, super awesome there. Secondly, 2K gold giveaway, or sorry, not 2K, another 1K gold because the no scope came in there. Congratulations to, drum roll please, Throom. Congratulations to Mr. Hurricane Arts. 1K gold headed your way very shortly. Thank you very much for tuning in. Enjoy it and use it for something that you've been trying to get. Congrats, my dudes.
And indeed, congratulations, guys. Stay tuned on the internets, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, for the announcement of the continuation of the GFUEL competition. With the semifinals and finals coming up after this. Should be some fun matches as we move through round one. We did out the, have some of the best teams in the game. We did out some of the lesser of the best teams, if you can even say that, and be left with the best teams. Then we go to the best teams in the finals. Should be a lot of fun, a lot more action, and probably some closer games. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do so. Ring that notification bell and smash that like button if that's what you're into. Guys, I am Sudden Death. My links are in the description down below, as well as Crosby's. Guys, got a little more time? Go check out the down thingy below, the description. Check us out. Crosby, I've been uploading a lot of content. Got an op gameplay coming soon after this live stream is over. Probably about 10 minutes after it's over. Should be a lot of fun. I think you guys would like that one. Had a lot of fun making it. With all that being said, Crosby, anything else you want to say before we sign out, sir?
Want to say first and foremost, thank you very much for tuning in. Like I keep saying, like we keep saying, it's incredible the amount of support, the viewers, everything. Thank you very much for tuning in, and hopefully you enjoyed. I know I did. I know Jake and I, this is probably the longest time we've been casting, like without a break in between or anything like that. I think this is going on like over 3 hours, but y'all make it, worthwhile. So thank you. And a little bit more of a shameless plug for myself over here. My video is actually live right now. We're actually doing a premiere, as well as an earlier video that I posted around 4 p.m. Eastern. If you want to check it out, go ahead. But yeah, like Jake said, also his video coming in about 10 minutes or so. So stay tuned for that. And with that being said, thank you very much for watching. And I think that's all we got for you today. Peace.
Indeed, guys. Once again, thank you so much for hanging out. We'll see you somewhere soon on the internet. Peace, guys.
Easy.
Starting December 20th, going until December 24th. Just in time for you late holiday shoppers or those thrifty shoppers that got some good deals and still have some cash left over. Whatever the case may be, code esportsmobile40 will get you 40% off anything at GFUEL.com. GFUEL makes a great gift for the gamer in your life or for the gamer in you. Whether it's a tub or some 3-packs of stuff in those stockings, you can save 40% off your entire purchase on GFUEL.com by using that code esportsmobile40. Once again, that code is esportsmobile40 and it'll get you 40% off anything at GFUEL.com. Code esportsmobile40 will get you 40% off anything at GFUEL.com. Happy shopping.